Yo, 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 yo. What's cracking, everybody? Outlaw here, Dad's After Dark. Speaking of what's cracking, I'll tell you what's cracking. That's the top of this brute can on this second rodeo I'm enjoying right now. Second rodeo, you got that right. That's Lost 40, buddy, all day, every day. Let me tell you a little bit about that Lost 40. Tell you how you get some. You go by their tap room over there at 501 Bird Street, Little Rock, Arkansas, 72202. Walk in with a growler. Let them fill one up, fresh off the taps, right there at the bar. Check them out on the inner tubes, www.lost40brewing.com. Give them a call, 501-319-7275, or get on the social media. Track them down on the Instagram, look them up on the Facebook. Whatever you do, just make sure you tell them Dad's After Dark sent you. Get by there today. Hook yourself up with some Lost 40. Bicycle.
Damn, Outlaw. Look at that stash, man. It's on point, buddy.
Oh, yeah, dude. That beer's super fly, too, son. What you been doing?
I'm glad you noticed, man. I've been bullied a little bit lately.
Been bullied a little bit? You talking about AmericanBeerBully.com?
Hell yes, I am.
Man, y'all got to jump over there and check that out. It can make faces for radio look good. Let me tell you, man. AmericanBeerBully.com, it's more than just men's care. It is an honest lifestyle, a unique culture, and a bold pack of products. Like, they got Top Dog, Stray Dog, they got
Junkyard Dog.
They got the oils, the butters, the soaps, and they even got a line of products just for the ladies.
Hell yeah.
Y'all stop what you're doing, run over to AmericanBeerBully.com, and place your order now. For a limited time, if you use DAD15, you will get 15% off of your order.
So if I go to the website and I put in the code DAD15, I get 15% off my entire purchase.
Exactly, son.
Hell yeah.
So y'all jump on over there right now, AmericanBeerBully.com. Tell them Dad sent you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's After Dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck.
Dad's After Dark. Grilling in the park. Making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill. Sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers. Blah, blah, blah. Moms in the morning. They talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances. Tatted on my nose. Mickey G, funny packs, hats on me. Blue jean shorts. Yeah, that kinda short. Dad's After Dark. Dad's After Dark. Dad's After Dark.
Life insurance.
Dad's After Dark.
And welcome to Dad's After Dark Radio. You jamming there? Look at you. Look at you.
I messed me up because the damn music was still playing. Mr. Dumas.
Guys, welcome to the show. It's Dad's After Dark. I'm your host, Mikey G. Thanks for tuning in.
USA! 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 I'm sorry. I feel a little American today.
American?
Yeah, I did the...
We're not showing.
Yeah, we are.
Oh,
check your phone, dude.
Sorry.
just for the heck of it, because we are USA... I thought that I would start the show off doing the Pledge of Allegiance in Espanol.
What's up, Shirley?
Before you do that, I would like to dedicate this show to Gallo del Cielo. He is a warrior rooster born in heaven. He's got a cracked beak and one eye rolling around in his head.
And for the rooster,
Mikey G, this is all before the introductions. You understand there? It's going to be one of those shows. You're like,
made it.
Since the rooster was born in heaven, I will do the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag.
Wow.
That's all I know.
Goes to the United States of America.
I feel like
He went to high school for 8 years, and that's all the Spanish he learned.
don't you start hating on Mills again. I'm just going to let you know right
I'm
now.
hating on him. I'm not hating on you.
I knew where this was going.
Dude. I bet your school didn't have bulletproof doors and windows on it.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't need it.
Weak.
Yeah, and how many gang members did y'all have? Like, we had them from both sides.
Learn damn, Mark. No, I'm just kidding.
Guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Mikey G. I got the outlaw, Shane Predator.
Did you say something?
I did.
My
So,
hearing
just say
aids.
hi. Just say hi.
Hang on one second.
I got-
Charlie says there is good. Those are good-looking guys there. I had to get that out.
Did the screen go out or something?
I don't know what happened. Sorry.
Gringo.
Gringos. All right, got the intern. Albie
What up,
Taylor.
everybody?
And we got Bacon Predator.
What up?
What's his official title now? What are you? What are you, like, captain, a sergeant, a sergeant major? What
Mister. It's Mr. Bacon Predator.
Le Sergeant.
are you? La Sergeant.
Dude, I had one of those frozen meals once. They were really good. It was the bacon and chicken ranch.
Guys, tonight's show is going to be a cluster muck. I can tell you that one right now.
It's a cock-a-doodle-doo.
Tim's already starting it. He, not you, Bacon Predator. He says, "Are we about to have a turf war? Alvy, Mikey G's in red, and Alvy is in blue." The irony of that, if you only knew the irony, I wouldn't.
It's because he likes the Dallas Cowboys. And
We
Michael.
would have to switch colors if
Yeah.
I was back in my days.
Well, you know, if Timmy over there if he was wearing white, we'd have red, white, and blue.
Hey, I got all of them covered.
There you go.
Hey, cover up that section down there.
Now, hang on. Are we going to call him Timmy or are we going to call him Bacon Predator? I mean,
Come on.
Call me whatever you want as long as it ain't late for
Speaking
dinner.
of bacon, I went down to the Prime Market down there in Sheridan today.
dude, I see
Fresh
that.
Market?
Yeah.
That place. That is a place that came from Whitehall?
No, there's one in Whitehall too.
So
Maybe.
That one police are there.
I don't think they're affiliated.
I think they might be.
They could be, but I don't
Are
know.
they?
I went there for the first time today. It was pretty.
They had
wonderful.
I've seen the
Crabs?
pictures.
They have
That
crab and
it looks so fresh.
so for $45,
Did you get crabs?
you can get a whole freaking seafood plate. He was like, "What kind of sausage you want?" I was like, "I don't know." He said, "Pick a package off the shelf." And
I said, ask my wife.
"She don't know either."
She likes the what are the ones called this week?
Vienna sausages.
Yeah.
It works, it works like a big one.
I did share the tonight's broadcast to my news page, by the way. You know, I kind of felt guilty because I'm not gonna lie, it's because Bacon Predator was on here, so I'm like, there we go.
But you've never done that shit before.
Nope. All right.
That was
He's
great.
good at turning people off.
I'm very good at turning people off. Speaking of
turning people
turning
off.
people off, let's go the opposite route.
What's up, Amber?
Shane hooked me up with a little blue pill the other day.
Oh, did you use it?
That shit works.
Here's what I need to tell you about that little blue pill, though. If you don't need that little blue pill and you take all of that little blue pill,
Took half.
you had better not cut the grass the next day.
No.
It is a difficult task to complete.
He's pitched a tent and he mowed the grass.
I learned. I took half of one, and it was more than enough.
See,
Maybe that's why he's so calm tonight. Because he was like chilling and
Yeah.
studying, getting set up
What
for the
did
show.
Angela have to say about it?
Oh, she wasn't there.
That doesn't surprise me.
it'd be like
That's why he took a half. He had to practice first.
Good Lord, this episode's brought to you by Adam and Eve.
I believe in romance, man, and she doesn't have to be there for it. That rose petals by the bed. and-
Sometimes that's the best.
The one night I share the show to my page.
What was her name? Rose Petal?
Rose petal.
She come from the Peppermint Hippo?
Oh man.
Little purple cow down there?
Well, she can't listen tonight at work either, so she said she forgot her headphones. She's in the unit out at the nurse's station, so she can't
She's
listen.
got a unit?
Yeah, she's got a unit right here, baby.
Let's go.
Oh look, he took a half a blue pill one time. Now he's back to look at me, boys.
Yeah, that's
My
right.
ears.
22 again.
He's sitting there just.
Oh, wait, that's me on.
Yeah.
I thought the loop was looping again.
No, yeah. I was like,
That is so cool. Here. Is it on? Let me see.
Are we gonna start the loop already?
Yeah, we're going to try this out.
Well,
Let's see.
you got to turn.
I'm
it
not
up.
connected. Stand by.
Stand by.
What are you looping?
Oh, you'll see. It's freaking hilarious.
He gets carried away with it. He's like
Yeah.
a damn toddler.
But the thing is, the night it first happened,
Oh, it was funny.
It was funny because
Everybody's looking at Albie.
I'm hearing myself talk. I'm going, what's going on? I'm not talking.
He's like, my lips are not moving.
Shirley, we are fresh out of bacon donuts today.
What the frick?
Did you really expect
It wasn't
like them
on.
to have them here with you here? Like if we would have had bacon donuts, they would have been
There
devoured
would be no bacon donuts.
before.
So the cool thing about the what do we call it?
Looping?
The looping.
Looping.
Oh, my
yeah.
God.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
He started celebrating Independence Day.
Golly, dude. What time did you
Yeah,
start
yeah.
today?
I
Noon?
thought the loop was looping again.
Oh yeah. I was like,
That is so.
The looping.
looping.
Oh, my
yeah.
God.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Oh, there he goes. Started celebrating Independence Day.
Golly, dude. What time did you start today?
Two.
The looping. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It'll just keep
there he
going.
goes.
Mother of pearl.
So it's my Bluetooth from my phone
It'll never stop.
because there's a delay, right? So we're sitting here one night and the Bluetooth was up, and then we all got quiet for a
Because
second.
we made a phone call.
And Albie goes, and then he like looked at me and looked. He was like,
I'm not saying anything. That was 5 minutes ago. You are freaking out, man. The snozberries taste like snozberries.
"How are you doing tonight, Tim?" says Amber.
That's all.
Well,
Yes,
There's
Christy.
4 of us. She asked one person.
No, earlier today she goes, "How y'all doing tonight, guys?" Yeah. So she did, and you
Larry
ignored her, Michael G. You,
So
you,
the three-
you ignored her
So the 3 of us together are a group, but he gets to be an individual.
because he's a special guest.
Special guest.
Yeah,
Well, I don't care if he's special
It's-
ed or not.
It's been months.
special guest. Sir, you can't talk about bacon.
Wait.
burrito that way.
So should I do like The Rock or something and go, finally, little Timmy has come back to Dad's
I
After
like
Dark.
it. I like it.
Hey,
Be like,
clip
Michael,
that.
so
Can
tell
you
me what you
can
think.
you say it a couple of times so we can loop that one?
No, here's what you do. It'd be like, Michael, tell me what you think about that thing that happened this weekend.
Well,
It doesn't matter what you
Damn. Got him.
in color.
I do.
Hold on, wait.
Pot belly.
This is dude
Damn. Got him.
in color.
I do.
Hold on, wait.
Pot belly.
That's money right there.
That's
boy.
awesome. Sorry, Mikey G.
It's all right.
What's up from the
I did,
pot-bellied stallion? What?
What
Clayton?
up, Clay Rose?
Oh, Outlaw knew who you were.
Yeah,
My bad.
So
He's from Memphis.
he is from Memphis.
Shout out
he's
to
an
him for making it through another night.
He's an ex-baconator as well.
Yes.
He played with handcuffs for a little while.
Got you.
It was funny. I did a ride along with him one night, right? And
Did they know you were there?
anyway, I did a ride along with him one night.
In handcuffs? Was this voluntarily or involuntarily?
Both.
Okay, I was just checking.
So we're riding around.
Happy 4th of July.
It's a pretty quiet evening. And I looked over at him and I was like, man, is it always this boring? And he was like, oh, this is a good night. And I was like, all right, cool, you know. And then next thing you know,
You said the magic words.
Paul 72 to 301. Go ahead. We just had a B&E and a possible fleeing suspect right now. And so we're over here on the other side of this church, right? And we're just sitting in the parking lot, and we see everybody on the other side of the field, like 300 yards away, working. And I was like, all right, this is cool. We're just close enough to see and far enough to not worry about it. Guess who was hiding underneath the barn right in front of us? He was then told me I was no longer allowed to ride along with him ever again.
Because there's 2 words you can say that I've discovered if you want to like put extra work on either like you say that quiet or calm word
Right.
and you refer to an area and that whole area
Right.
will
That's
blow
like
up.
when we was on the fire truck. Somebody said, man, it sure is quiet tonight.
I said that
It gets
like I actually put, hey guys, I'm out doing live videos, but Celine and Plasky are quiet tonight. Oh my gosh! I got calls from police and firefighters telling me I better not ever do that again because both counties, you remember, both counties went
Exploded.
crazy that night.
Whose volume is still turned up?
Hello.
I don't think it's mine.
definitely was mine.
It definitely was yours.
Clay said fireman's hero.
Oh, man.
So we get to go to Gulf Shores this coming up weekend.
Yeah,
I
y'all are going
see
down
that.
to one of the 19 World Series going on in that
So
area?
there's different groups,
Yeah.
age groups, and we're in the 10U. Was that Thunder?
Yes.
We got one more. One more little storm
Not to
coming
see a
through. We'll
squirrel,
be
but I
okay.
think there was a tornado that dropped out for about 22 seconds
Up here?
in West
in
Little Rock,
West Little Rock today.
unconfirmed as of right now.
Right.
No,
Well,
I was in North Little Rock, and I got like 3 different times today the bottom just fell.
Was it on Facebook?
Yeah, Todd Jacobian.
Then it's confirmed.
Yeah.
Todd.
There's
is that how that works, really? We need to go rope
Jacobian.
off the entire town over there.
no,
then.
no. Michael will never get away if you ever do that.
Hey, cones and ropes, man. They're my enemies.
Messes them all up. But yeah, Chase got invited to go down and play in the Perfect Game 10U World Series this weekend.
I'm glad he got to do that after the way that damn game
Right.
ended.
Yeah. So we're. Oh yeah, that was bullshit.
I was upset for him. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, I seen him. I'm like, I read Mary's post, and I'm like, dude, I was almost. I was like,
yeah, we're past all that. It was funny is at one point I yelled out, they come out and was like, it's a forfeit. And I was like, you should be proud of yourself. These kids worked their ass off. And he was like, watch your mouth. And I was like, what are you going to do, kick me out?
I'm already gone.
You're fired.
Bicycle. Hit the road, Jack. What's up, Amanda?
Yeah, congratulations to Chase to getting that invite.
super cool.
yeah, that's awesome.
We
brother.
get to go down there and work. I'm excited for him. I'm really glad. More than happy, more than anything, I'm happy that the boss man and the coworkers decided to allow me to go.
Yeah, Shane's taking another week off of work.
I was like, it sure does seem like he
I don't-
almost feels like he's
I don't-
taking more vacations than
Did you
you.
I
see
know.
what just happened? I just heard a.
Oh no! So here's the problem. Tim's gonna be gone anyway.
Oh, well, okay.
He's headed up north to
Tim
New
said,
York.
I don't give a
So he
damn.
didn't give a shit.
He's
Right.
like, what do I care?
I mean, so that leaves Holden and David there to run the shop for a day or a week. Sorry,
When's the last time you worked a full week?
I don't know. Tim, can you answer that question? He does my time.
That boss man is pretty badass, Tim. So-
I will be back for 2 weeks.
Imagine that, Tim.
I'll be gone for a week. I'll come back for 2 weeks, and then I'm gone again.
For what?
Yeah,
For
For a
real?
scheduled vacation.
Going on a cruise.
What?
Yep. This
He's going to have you beat this year.
No, well, okay, hear this out. So this weekend we're going to Nashville. We're playing two local shows, playing Hard Rock and what's the other one? Boogies or whatever.
boogers.
Boogies on
Boogers.
in Nashville, and then next weekend we're playing the Branson Landing in Branson.
Is
Now
that
we-
in Branson?
That's in Branson.
You talking about playing?
Yeah,
not
playing, like
well, it's
the-
hard to tell because half the time we're talking about baseball. The other time we're
Baseball
talking about
for us
music.
is officially over. Now it's full on music season.
Okay.
And then we've got a 2-week break, and then we're in Gulf Shores.
Tim said to find work.
Hey,
Which one of us are you asking?
Speaking of shout out, Landon Crawley Racing, 15-year-old,
You're right.
got his first career sprint car 360 win last weekend.
Badass kid.
And last
We got an
night,
applause button.
Oh yeah, we do. Don't we? Hold on, if I can see.
Dumbass.
One job.
yep,
Yeah.
then last night he picked up his second career win at Magnolia Speedway.
Damn.
Yeah, so
Hey,
shout
all
out
right,
to
shout out,
LCR
Landon.
Racing, Tim Crawley, and
Get it, dude.
MPV Express, and all those guys putting up a hell of a race car.
That's
So
fast right there.
Hey, look, I think that blue pill like warped your mind on how to work the buttons.
No, apparently he was by himself. The buttons worked well.
Hey, you know what? No one knows me like me. Damn
That's
it.
not what she said.
Angela is definitely not
You
watching.
know why she
tonight.
didn't say that? Because she wasn't there.
I can have a good time by myself, okay?
Why is your boss putting up the rolling his eyes emojis?
I'm not sure.
He said define work.
Showing up for a certain amount of time the other day.
What is certain amount of time?
Hey, I actually do some work. What's up, Monica Palmer?
I'm glad you found somebody that likes you.
He doesn't like me. He just hired me. There's a difference.
He can't let him go now. He's been there long enough to draw the unemployment check.
Right, yeah. I'm like a squatter now, bro. I just live there.
Got to be evicted by law.
Yeah, that's a freaking process, too.
Yeah, it is.
You'd have, never mind. I almost went there.
Where'd the fish go?
Uh-oh.
They went to sleep.
That sounds fishy.
Yeah, it does.
That makes me sad.
It's coming back. Oh, the TV turned off. You got to get the other remote.
I didn't even
I don't
notice
even
fish.
care.
I noticed
we
the
want the
fish.
fish.
I didn't even.
Okay.
Alvy, if you ever listen to anything that I say, here's one thing you should always remember. Situational awareness is the key to survival.
100%.
You have to be situationally aware.
It'll come on in a minute. It's a screensaver.
I know where you learned that from, man. Because I got
learned that- I
in the
learned that
military.
from
Fort Benning,
Yeah,
Georgia.
Yeah, I was like, you learned that in the military because in Texas, you know, I'd go out with my military friends and they're like, hey, Avi, I'm going to need you to sit on this side, you
Yep.
know, because they'd be freshly back. I'll go, what? There's like situation awareness. Because like, I can see that door, that door, that door. And I'm like, I thought I was observant, you know, always watching my back. Like they knew every freaking move, especially when they first got back. And I'm sure it's the same. It was like, dude, little kid goes up and gets the straw and their eyes is following the little kid. Yeah.
What did you just say, Tim?
What did he say?
You know what?
You nag.
Unig.
Unig. Bless you.
Achoo.
Bless you.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, you got to know everything.
The word of the day is uneg.
Don't say that in a sentence.
You nag. I couldn't.
Oh, look at the lobster.
So euphoric.
Eat me. Oh,
Wait.
there you go. You're showing it now. I was like, it's not showing on the screen. There it goes.
Yeah, that's
The music is what's getting me.
It's pretty euphoric.
Welcome to Dad's
Nemo. I bet
Dark.
she's looking for
It's
Nemo.
an anemone.
So, clownfish eat their own eggs.
So do
So-
chickens.
So, theory has it.
They use their
Nemo's
peckers.
mom ate all of his brothers and sisters, and the dad saved Nemo from.
Damn.
How do you know I spend too much time on TikTok?
Damn you, Alvy.
You're gonna look at that movie in a total different way now.
What's up, Ashley? What's up, Jennifer?
I'm feeling a little bit of 8-Ball and MJG coming on.
Well, I was there earlier.
yeah.
I was there earlier.
We can't do it on Facebook. I'll shut it down.
They will. I
No,
forget.
In a
They-
heartbeat.
I forget.
YouTube don't give a damn.
No, they give no. They got nothing but dust in their pocket.
You
That's
know,
all
I
they
think
have left.
someone reporting you when you do it on Facebook, because that's usually what triggers.
Well, every time
because-
we do it, it pops up with like Warner Brothers or some other.
Yeah.
yeah, it's straight up.
I see what you're saying.
So, Alvy, I heard them talking a little bit before we got on air, though. You had a pretty big day the other day with as far as live goes.
Friday. Dude, what do you mean? Like, damn.
Yeah,
That's
how many live views did you have on your?
At the last check, just on those few videos, was like 100,000, and that ain't even 24 hours.
That's crazy.
All because they like reverse swam.
Wow.
Boy, when some just hit you and you didn't know. Yeah,
There's
that was
no. I don't understand how that. happens.
Reverse.
good. What-
Wow. That's.
I got nothing.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take it.
I'm so sorry.
Take a drink.
When you regain consciousness, Alvy, give us an update. Tell everybody what
I'm all of
happened.
a sudden
People
very-
don't know what was going
I'm all
on.
of a sudden very thirsty. I just told them what the hell happened.
So basically, look. Oh my God! I guess.
Hey, just
look.
Alvy News. You got to be professional when we
Okay.
call you.
Okay. So if you've never been on a scene with me before, Mikey G, and I don't believe you have, there is a lot of times right before I'm about to do these really serious things, like we're
He's
about to
saying there
do.
was a girl with a big breast there.
I'm not real sure what to do with my hands.
This is what's going on before I'm going on live to tell the story.
I've got you zoomed in right now on your camera.
I'm not real sure what to do with my hands. I'm Ron Burgundy.
Stay classy, America.
Bacon Predator knows how to trip me up at this point. Like, so I get my normal calls. Hey, Alvy, like over in Woodson, there's a bunch of fire trucks and emergency management vehicles.
The fuck
Okay.
they call the fire truck for?
CPR.
Past that one.
I know now, but I didn't at the time.
The girl inside had a panic attack.
But here's the thing. I've been listening to both scanners. I know nothing. Right. I'm like, I've listened to Plasky and Celine, and I'm like, what? So I reach out to Celine first.
Hey, wait, time out. Ronnie said hi. Hi, Ronnie. Hey.
Hold on.
What's up, Bicycle
Hold on.
Ronnie?
All right, do it again.
Hi, Ronnie.
I didn't have y'all on camera. All right, go back, Alvy.
So, just a normal call. I didn't hear anything on the scanner, so it could just be fake or whatever.
Fake news.
Yeah, fake news, right.
Fake, just Alvy News.
He messaged me back. He goes, man, there's more cops showing up there now. And I'm like, all right, is there crime scene tape over the road? Because that's usually a tall tale sign, something serious going on. He goes, yeah.
On my way.
I'm like, all right. So I clear Saline County out first. And then I get a hold of the public information officer at Pulaski County. And it was his last day after 34 years. Like, congratulations, Cody Burke. I'm going to
He went
miss
out with
him,
a
dude.
bang.
What an incredible partner he's been.
I bet he was flooded with information.
He thought I was playing a trick on him. So I called and went.
He didn't even know.
No, he didn't know. I called and went,
Wow.
hey man, what's going on over in Hensley? I said, there's supposed to be emergency management vehicles, police and everything. And he's looking, let me look, Alvy, blah, blah, blah. He goes, I don't see anything. And I said, no, dude. Like,
Pops up
for
on the
real.
screen. Don't tell Alvy.
Well, he goes, is this for real? I went, yeah. He goes, are you playing a joke on me, like an April Fool's joke for our last day? He said, because you normally text, and today you called. I said, well, I was driving. Yes,
against the law.
Yeah.
Hey, Jennifer, tell Ronnie I'm here too.
So it took him a little bit, and he goes, are you sure? I said, well, I'm about to walk up. He says, maybe it's Saline County. I said, well, I'm about to walk up on Sergeant Nutt's patrol vehicle, and every emergency management vehicle says Pulaski County, and I know Detective King's car. I know, I'm going. I said, they're all here. He goes, about 15 minutes. He's looking while I'm on the phone. He goes, let me call you back. These notes don't make sense. That's Cody's way of, oh, shit, now I got to issue a press release because something was going on. Well, come to find out, and the reason the fire department was called, I know now, they needed to drain the swimming pool over there because they was going over to conduct a search for...
Still doesn't make sense why the fire department got
Still doesn't make sense to me.
They used the fire department...
Listen, there's this thing called a knife.
Especially how they moved the swimming pool. Look.
Yeah.
So they were they trying to drain it and not leave water behind?
Probably.
That might be it.
So they were
because
going
had
to
to dig.
they were going to
Wash
use
away
suction,
evidence.
hard suction.
That would make sense.
Empty the pool out.
Yeah,
But that didn't make sense why homeboy went and grabbed his waders.
He grabbed the waders after they dug the hole. He said,
He said high temperatures, brother.
That's all right. I forget what I'm doing sometimes too. I love you, Ronnie.
That's funny.
Asshole.
that's a new shirt right there. I'm Tim Prater's brother. Hey, a younger brother's day is made when that happens.
It's all
Well,
good.
you realize it's not going to be long before he's going to have to get a shirt that says Chase's dad. Because that's how he's known now.
Chase's dad, yeah.
You look, sometimes you leave your mark, right? You produce your legend status, and then you step over so someone else can have some light.
That sounds good.
It's all good.
You know how I can tell you're getting old? You're starting to tell yourself that stuff.
No, I don't even remember what the hell I just said.
But that way, when it happens, you won't feel so bad.
No,
I'm just mesmerized at the fishies.
People remind me. I can never forget my life. People remind me daily. I remember that one time, and I was like, I wasn't even freaking there when that happened.
All right, anyways.
So anyway, they were out there. They had no idea how I knew what was going on, but they had to move the pool. So apparently, someone's dad had been missing for a while, and unofficially, they did remove at least one body.
They were digging pretty deep too.
That's why I needed the waders, because it got so deep, and they were getting in there to move the body out.
I bet that stunk.
It didn't, which shocked me.
Well, the
because,
ground's cold, I guess.
But if the body's been there since, like, what I think, October-ish, August, last year.
It's had time to decompose.
But it took 4 people to still pull that body out, and it seemed to be right. So that's why I'm like, So there's a lot of info left on it. But, we was laughing a while ago. So I'll just say it on here, like, dude, a guy that's made way too many bad choices with the pipe. I was out doing live. He comes to the side when I'm doing live.
Hey, man, I just want you to know that they found like 5 human skulls over there.
That's exactly what he said when I'm live.
And he went and sat down and laughed his ass off.
No, he stood there. I
heard you when you were live talking about, per the neighbors, this is unconfirmed.
It's like that one guy, the news ladies, whenever they'd be talking and he'd come up out of nowhere and go,
oh, yeah, that happens a lot. But this dude, here's the crazy thing about him. So I get off the live feed because, I always hear more than what I say on the live video.
It's under investigation.
Which that's exactly.
See,
I know where that's coming
that's
from.
That's almost like saying, no habla español.
No, I'll put some clarification on that. So, when Cody never called me back from Pulaski County, so they made an official release, and here's what they said. Now, granted, by the time this was released, I've not showed them digging for the body, but here's what Pulaski County said. Pulaski County is responding to a missing persons report.
With a backhoe.
At the 5,000 block, currently under Investigation.
It's under investigation. What that really means when y'all read that on Facebook is we know a whole lot of shit, but we ain't telling you nothing.
That's exactly.
So,
And that's the right thing to do, though.
But see, that's what made this guy's story so crazy. So I get off the live feed because I was just going to skirt over it. Because I'm like, I didn't know. He was standing probably from here to me and Bacon Predator, so I didn't know how good it come across. But then people started commenting, and I'm like, oh, hell. Now
we have a serial killer.
Yeah.
So they found Fruit Loops?
Oh, that
A
helped.
few of them.
Because if you knew how many times, and I can't imagine his, but if you knew how many times my phone went off, hey, man, what's up with the serial killer? I swear to God, you can. It's, hey, man, what's up with the serial killer? And I'm like, the way that you just called me and go, hey, man, what's up with the serial killer? Makes me wonder where in the hell you were at last night.
You should text everybody back since we've got it narrowed down to a 100-mile radius. It's fine.
Yes, exactly.
Lock your doors. Hide your mom and them. Don't even go outside to get
If they got a disability check, apparently. You got to have income coming in. So I get off the live feed, right? Dude,
Hey,
like,
Howard Holmes is what? What's up, Howard?
Yee.
what up? What's up, Lisa? Dude gives me a fake name. Now, here's where it gets crazy. Gives me a fake name, and he says, yeah, Will Robertson lives over there. He was the renter. Now he's just vanished. But after I've been on the scene a lot, different ones with detectives, I also know what to be wary of. So if you only come out when I first go live before I start repeating myself, I know you're there to see what info.
To what you know.
Right.
Right.
You get, so you already start raising a red flag.
Well,
to me.
sometimes the most curious people are the ones you got to pay the most attention to.
Kathy
Hey.
Matthews from Kentucky's online. She
Kentucky.
says hello.
Fully Loaded's watching.
Fully loaded.
What's up? So this dude talking major crap about Will Roberts. And he come out and said some more stuff. But what got me, he says, they have to let me know because it's on my property. Now, what I wanted to tell the dude is, dude, I don't know what you're hitting, but you better lay off of it because if it's on your property, you're going to be the last person to know they
You're a
found five.
suspect.
If that dude wouldn't, he was after that video.
No.
It's under investigation.
It's like he
Thanks,
is
Lacey.
straight.
Joke's on them. They only found one body.
What up, Lazy?
They're going to make a garden out of that damn yard.
Hey, what's
By
up,
the way,
Timmy?
what up? By the way, they have swimming pools for sale.
Wait, they do?
Yes.
How many?
You can get them dirt cheap.
Well, dude even says, hey, look.
Lord, I apologize.
Oh, it already said reverse swims.
Well, here's the thing. Like, in Bacon Predator's credit, I remember when I first started doing this, like, I wouldn't get their humor and stuff around, but it's like, at this point,
You get it.
yeah, I get it. Like, I need it before I go live. Now, a lot of times they, like, say shit just like he just did right before I go live just to see if I can keep a straight face talking about what's going on. And it was...
I just had the greatest idea.
Okay.
I won't tell you till it's
We'll
too
be the
late.
judge
Okay,
of that.
you won't tell me till it's too late.
I
Okay.
will not. You'll know you'll know, but I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, perfect.
You'll know, but I'm not going to tell you.
No, screw it. Now I'm going to keep you anxious. From this point forward, you should always look over your shoulder when you're live,
You would be
because
surprised.
there's going to be one guy that's going to show up soon.
You would be surprised how much
And I'm
I
just going to
do.
say, hey,
You'd be surprised how much I look over my shoulder
that's all Kevin there.
because after a few bad incidents of people walking up on your back, you become acutely aware of what's behind you in your camo.
Oh yeah. We had to do that on a lot of fire scenes.
Correct. Right.
We're going to have the hot seats.
My seat's already hard. I farted twice.
Lord.
I was wondering what that was.
Right. We had to do that quite a bit on fire scenes. We're out there in the middle of things. We're fighting fire. We're trying to put stuff out. But you're also having, well, not all of us. Some of us knew to be extremely observant to your surroundings because, again, the people who are the most curious are usually the ones involved, typically. Not always, but typically. So,
At least they know something. I'm going to put it to you that way. You get...
and I still think,
is that gasoline line going across that porch right yonder?
there's somebody dead in there.
Excuse me, sir. What is your name?
It's like the arsonist that's been running around for the past 12 years. He's always there.
Hey, I'm just curious. Did he take a break over the past 8 months? And there's a reason I'm asking.
Well, I think so. I think so because it got a little
because the
sketchy
guy I
there.
think it is had been in jail.
There's no more shit to burn over there. He's burnt everything. It's burned.
It's done burnt.
It's gone.
Yeah, the one of the
been burnt.
So one of the owners of what's the mobile home park on Dixon, the big one, not
1700 West Dixon.
not Pineview.
Well, what would you know?
Dixon Manor.
Yeah, that's
Dixon Manor. I was
So
like,
the
we all
owner-
know Dixon Manor. Like if you did.
The owner is
1700
very
West Dixon
desperate
Road.
to put cameras up right now. He's talked to me 3 times in the past 3 years, and this time he was like, "All right, look, we've got the money." He said,
Y'all gonna have
"Let's
to find a
figure it
good
out."
place to hide them because they'll
what up,
jack 'em
Amanda?
over.
Yeah, she said that's why she don't go live because Carson farted and blamed it on her.
I love it, kid.
That's awesome.
I love it.
So, long story short, I was getting ready to wrap. So, we got this guy in the background. Well, he told me his name was Jason
So
Stone.
y'all were gonna rap?
No. Look, I didn't want to have anything to do with this guy. I was spending more time seeing what was over his fence than anything else. He told me his name was Jason Stone. I'm like, well, I know Jason Stone. He don't look like Jason Stone, but y'all know my memory issues. I'm
Jason's short and squatty a little bit.
like, right, and
Shorter.
this guy wouldn't, right? So Jason pulls up later, and I go over, dude, this guy looks familiar. He's talking. He goes, well, Alvy, I'm Jason. Must have been Curtis, my brother. I said, must have been. Get a phone call the next day. This will be Saturday from Jason and them. They go, Alvy, we talked to Curtis. It wasn't him. We called and asked him why he's throwing my name around because I said, hey, look, man, it's never a good idea to say there was 5 skulls in the middle of a live video where I can promise you those detectives were up there watching what
It's
I was
under
doing.
investigation.
Say it again, Timmy.
It's
Look
under
right at the camera right there.
It's under investigation.
Here's what they tell me now. They don't tell me that.
Say it again, Timmy. Look, your phone's not on the camera right there.
Damn it.
Here's
Turn my phone up. Turn my phone
No,
down.
they don't
Turn
tell
my
me
phone
that.
up.
Say it again, Timmy. Look, your phone's not on the camera right there. Oh, we done ruined it.
It's ruined. Shit.
All right, sorry.
Yeah, no, what they'll tell me now, they don't say under investigation. That usually comes straight from the sheriff's office. But on the scene,
They say
cops
piss off,
will go.
Alvy.
They will if they see me walk up. They'll usually get in the car, make a phone call, and come out and goes, contacted whoever. Let them know you was out here. Don't know if they'll send someone out. And that's pretty much standard. Like Cody even said, Alvy, why don't you just ask them? I said, dude, you know I don't bug them about stuff like that. I mean, I'm allowed to. It's allowed. But, come to find out, the guy that was saying all the crazy stuff, including throwing this Will Robertson guy under the bus, was Will Robertson. The little crazy crackhead.
So he just wanted to hear what his name sounded like
He's-
on the other side of the mic.
They told Jason and them that he was just messing with me. I said, dude, I don't know you don't talk to him, but if you do, tell him.
It's under investigation.
Here's a great idea.
When he has to go to court and they have to replay that video live in the courtroom.
Here's a great idea. There's a murder scene. Let's go screw with the guy that's doing it live right now. This
Why-
is perfect.
While the cops are filming, and let's not only make it mess with me, let's give details and drop names. I went, if y'all 3 wasn't on the suspect list, expect a call
Yeah,
from the
well,
detectives. I
here's
can
the thing.
promise you.
Let's just say he made that shit up about 5 skulls over there. What if they find 5 skulls? You're it, buddy.
See,
It's under investigation.
Maybe they didn't know how many they were looking for. Now they do.
I want to address something real quick that just happened
He wants to
in the
un-
comment section.
You want to
from-
undress what?
from Tammy.
Oh.
It's not called Dixon Manor anymore.
Dixon Estates.
Something like Dixon Estates. Let me, Miss Tammy.
Yeah, and Asher's not called. Asher's
By
Colonel
the way,
Glenn
that's,
now.
that's Tammy Pfeiffer, by the way.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know.
yeah, okay.
Miss Tammy, I would like to explain something to you as a fellow Landmarkian that has been around here forever. It will always be Bobby's Dairy Bar.
Yep.
It will always be
Subway.
Cranford's. It will always be Leroy's gas station.
Leroy's.
It will always be
Conoco.
Buffalo's.
Always.
And Buffy's. It will always. So it's always going to be Dixon Manor.
Yep.
Yeah, I
well,
wouldn't.
well, you know, like Ranchette's no longer Ranchette.
See?
It's Woodland
Is
Hills.
that like is that
Is it
the
really?
same as
It's
I beg your
Woodland
pardon?
See.
Hills because it sounds better than Ranchette.
It will
Hey.
always be Fuller and Mills.
Is I beg your pardon the same as Dixon Manor?
Bless your heart.
Oh, hold on. Here we go.
Oh, I need another tea.
Ooh.
Boy.
Well, you know, I remember when it was Jennings Dairy Bar. I love Bobby's and
100%.
Bobby
Yes.
Burgers, so a lot of times I'll go up by Jennings Dairy Bar because
Right.
Mom worked there. So, you know, when she was a teenager, so that's what she always referred
It's been
to.
the longest grand opening ever.
Are they really opening there?
I don't know what they're doing. They spend a lot of money on it.
I'm more worried about the Red Lobster that's going in at Landmark and Arch.
You talking about at Atwood? I mean,
No, Landmark and Arch, right across from Buffalo's Pond.
Oh yeah. I thought that was going to be a dispensary.
No.
I heard it was
There's no
TGI
windows on it.
Friday.
A Red Lobster.
But there's no windows.
I
on
saw the plans. I saw the plans.
it. No, I thought it was a dispensary.
Nope.
Look, what happened to the Waffle House y'all promised me? Did they
That's
switch?
coming
It
in
got
ECN.
scattered
Oh,
and
my bad.
covered.
Oh, my
That's
bad.
another thing.
Kind of like that crime scene over there.
Once you cross that damn county line, it is no longer land or East End. It is Landmark and freaking East End. Okay, people. Okay,
I get
okay?
that. You know,
Happy
me
4th
being
of
from
July,
Landmark.
Wesley.
I was about to get mad.
You know, I get that because I'll get, oh, you from East End?
No,
All of a
I'm from
sudden-
Landmark,
All of a
fool.
sudden, I'll go, no, dude, I'm from Landmark. I said, they're both my communities because I can spit onto the county where I live.
Oh,
I went, but at
Diana-
the end of the day,
Dinah said
I'm from
it's a
Landmark.
strip club. It's not going to be the Peppermint Hippo. It's going to be the Spearmint Pig.
The
let's see,
spearmint rhino is what we called it.
Tammy said Elroad Grocery. Do you know what she was referring to?
Absolutely, the Pipers. I used to live
Uncle.
next door to it.
I had
Did
a
y'all
very
call it
valuable.
Elroad Grocery? You know,
No.
it's just Uncle Russell's
No, we
store
call
to
it
me.
Russell's.
Yes, like, right, it was just
We
Uncle
called
Russell's.
it, don't ever climb through the gap in the roof or he'll kick your
And steal
ass.
cigarettes, or he will kick you dead square in your face.
Ooh, and you'll get preached to while he is doing
Cotton's
that.
liquor.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Like I called it down there on the live feed when old dude, they, you know, somebody got assaulted down there, and the detectives was going to.
That's no man's land down there. That's a whole nother shitstorm. No, that's so. That's what threw me off about that building. We were just because it's brown and tan.
No, it's going to be a Dollar General Superstore.
Dollar.
So it'll be another freaking family tree.
No,
No,
it's
no,
a
no.
Dollar General Superstore.
Oh, by the way, I'll break the news on here. I heard back from the Dollar General Corporation Friday.
Yeah.
They got back. They have confirmed that it's going to be a Dollar General market. It'll be at least 10,000 square feet.
It's already built.
I know. Hey, look, you know
So
how
you
the
know-
police give me it's under
It's under
investigation. Dollar General's got keyed responses that they reply back. It's scheduled currently to open sometime of the fall this year, probably around August. They'll have a lot more meat. They'll have a lot more produce.
And they'll have a whole lot less people working there because they can't get nobody working all the other ones. And the ones that do are a bunch of toothless ass crack whores. Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
It's under investigation.
Under investigation. That's
You know,
another
that's-
T-shirt.
That's going to
under-
be the title of the podcast
Look,
for this week.
it's
by the
under
way.
investigation.
I got on. Actually, I went into one yesterday, day before yesterday. And I'm standing there at the counter, and I put my stuff on the counter, and I'm waiting on the girl to ring me up.
She told you to go through the
Sure
self
enough.
checkup.
Dusty for
I just got that. I hadn't read it yet.
Well, hey, like before he says this, like I don't know if you've been to our Dollar Generals. Even the self checkouts don't work around there.
Right.
Hey, yeah.
So I'm standing there waiting.
Hey, D-Hop's watching and Smokestack's watching.
What up, D?
Well, guys.
I'm
What
waiting
up,
on.
old son?
I'm waiting on her to ring me up. Right. She's
sorry,
on
I'm
her
in your
phone
seat.
texting somebody, and I'm just standing there looking at her.
And the stories have stopped dead in their tracks.
Hold on. We got to pause for station identification.
Do. What is up? What is up?
M&M's.
I want something that's not chocolate.
I love you. You're out of luck. They're both chocolate.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I-
Well, that's fine. I'll take.
Oreos and M&M's.
Oh well, no. I'm just mean no chocolate ice cream.
No, it's vanilla. They don't have chocolate
I'll
ice cream.
take the Oreo one. If Bacon Prater, since he's a guest, doesn't want it.
But I'm standing there.
Good choice, sir. Otherwise,
Timmy, how the heck
otherwise
are
you're going to
you?
be working one night, and I'm going to be going, they're on Bacon Prater, and I'll just make something up because you know if it's on the internet,
Hey, do you want this
must
one?
be true.
Want
Thank
this
you.
one? I don't care. I went to. I'm standing there waiting on her to ring me up, right? And she's texting me, and then the manager is standing there who is new, and he goes, and she looked over at him, and she was like, yeah. And he goes, can you ring this gentleman up? She goes, when I get done texting.
Of course, yeah.
Listen, I went into one at Atwood and Chico, and there was like two older ladies and the young cashier were like, F you, you son of a... No, F you, you mother... And I was like, enough. And they were like, blah, 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 blah. And I said, hey, I said freaking enough. And they were all like... And I said, that's enough of that shit. There's people in here. Y'all cut it out, stupid. And they went outside. And then I walked outside, and that lady was like, you don't talk to my mama that way. I said, I'm going to talk to whoever in the hell I want to. Y'all ain't going to come in here and act fool. She goes, are you bacon Preator? Sure enough. And I swear to you.
Napkin.
Napkin.
Oh! He just TP'd the dad studio.
It's about to.
So for those of y'all that think that these just mysteriously appeared,
Smokestack just said,
thanks, Kim.
Thanks, Kim. I'm not there. And Smokestack, I'm sorry. I'm sitting in your seat, buddy.
Yep. So Mama Cheesy, who has been very busy as well as us, she brought us.
I thought if I didn't bring ice cream, I was going to lose my number one intern status for Alvy.
Alvy never brings ice cream.
No, Alvy's always going to be number 2. Smell that. You smell that?
Intern.
You smell what I'm putting down?
Alvy is number 1 at being number 2.
We're about to cause some controversy.
Yes.
Who's your favorite Preator? I need to know now.
Chase.
Chase.
No.
And then Mary.
I knew that answer.
Chase and Mary.
It really is Chase.
I knew that answer.
I mean, I love y'all both, but listen, Chase is my boy.
Okay.
Who's your favorite Taylor?
You are. No, Stormy is. I will get in so much trouble for saying that.
Okay, fine. Who do you love more, Jacob or Ben?
I don't like.
Equally.
I don't like
Angela.
either.
Damn,
I
you're
like
lucky
either.
because Jacob's sitting over there in the corner. He's got his headphones on.
So, Kimmy, how'd it go down in Redfield this
Oh
weekend?
my gosh! So it was hot.
Not
oh
at
my
my house.
God, it was hot. No, I'm fine. But I was so proud of them. In case y'all haven't seen the video, I posted one of them. I didn't post all of them, but
Redfield Police.
Nice.
Hannah and Zach did Wait in the Truck.
Oh,
And it was, you'll have to watch the video. They killed it. It was amazing. I was so proud of them.
That's that Lainey Wilson songs.
All right,
Baby
so
got back.
I already know.
And then Zach channeled his inner Jimi Hendrix, and the very last of the night, he did the Star Spangled Banner acoustic.
So
nice.
I
I'm going to post that tomorrow.
I was flipping through Facebook today while we were not working at work, and
Wasn't he just...
Where's Tim?
Hang on. Wasn't he just talking about the Dollar General person being on their
Oh,
side?
yeah.
when I'm at the self checkout, you leave me alone. I will finish texting before I ring myself up. So I'm sitting there. What the frick was that? Oh yeah, and I was like, oh hey look, there's Hannah and Zach on a trailer, and I don't remember what song it was, but Zach was singing, Hannah was just tambourining, and but at first I was like, who the hell's singing?
It needs more cowbell.
It definitely needed more cowbell.
Well, that was up to Luke.
But I was like, it was a country song. I don't remember what it was.
Gosh, he did quite a few.
But I was like, wait a minute. That's freaking Zach singing. Like, it didn't hit me at first. I thought I was looking for someone else. I was like, God dang, I'm going to listen to this now for a minute. He brought it.
They all just, the students that did it just were amazing. I mean, these kids were, I think the youngest one was 9. I might be wrong about that. Might have been younger, but y'all, I can't even begin to tell y'all. I mean, y'all know how hot it gets, and we're on an asphalt parking lot. It was hot.
Some hot
And
ass
those
out there.
kids
You act
were
like we've never done that before.
I know, but I mean, the people.
Yeah, but
she's
she's just making sure that y'all don't forget where you came from.
Yes. But the kids handled it like pros, did an amazing job. Hannah and Zach and all of them did an amazing job. I am so not going to comment on that.
I'm sorry, Michael.
It's under investigation.
Under investigation.
Oh, no, that's been a proven fact.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We've investigated
There was
that
no
already, and
other
the
way to
jury's-
take that other
Yeah.
than there. Yeah. You're not liable. I said it. Screw them if they can't take a joke.
Y'all know, they did really good. And, like, I even had to tell Zach afterwards, I knew he could sing. I knew he could play. But, like, I told him afterwards, I said, dude, I knew you could do all that.
You just don't
But
ask.
man, no, you can freaking perform. Like, he was performing. Like, he almost had me up there dancing. You
know
get what
what?
I'm saying? Like,
Still is my favorite, though. Out of everything. Even if you can perform, if you're Garth Brooks swinging off of rafters, There's no better music than a person with a guitar sitting on a stool in front of a single mic.
Sure enough, that's good stuff.
That is still will always be my favorite.
My favorite
Just an acoustic set.
George Strait.
my
That's what he's
favorite
talking about. George Strait.
of all time is when we present an idea and we're told, no, sorry, you can't do that. So then we go behind everyone's back and was like, hey, Zach, I think we should do this. And he's like, freaking A, let's kill it. And then Zach and Chase go ham. Like, those are my favorite. Like, I really love when Zach and Chase play together,
I
too.
think of all of just Zach lives, breathes, and eats being on stage.
He plays the guitar backwards.
He does play the guitar backwards, as Rodney said.
That's what Rodney just said.
Rodney
He plays
says
the guitar backwards.
But we told them I was talking to somebody and they were talking about Hannah and Zach. I said, you'll see a side of them that you're not used to seeing. I said, it really feeds them to be on stage. And Chase is the same way. Jacob and Ben, them practicing and them on stage is two totally different people. It literally, there's some people that are just born to do that, and it feeds their soul. It's not the what they get back from the audience. It's what they give and what they put into it, and it feeds their soul to perform and to do their best and to learn and to play and to put that music out
That's
there.
what Chase is at tonight is band practice.
I had never seen, like, Zach's always, he can talk, but overall, like, compared to us, he's kind of quiet.
He is not quiet. I don't know who you've been talking to.
Stupid
Around
and
me,
quiet's two different things.
I tried to talk him into coming. He said no. I told him it was because you're mean.
No, you should say that's because you're stupid.
I'm up here bragging on him, but like when he got on that stage, you
love
could
him.
tell it seemed like he was like a complete natural. He was engaging the crowd, and I'm like, damn, like I was sincerely impressed.
He's been doing it for a long time. He
You
actually
don't-
started playing at 15. He started touring and playing on stage, and he will be 22 at the end of this month.
So
the 31st.
me and him had a very long conversation not long ago. And
Amanda's got jokes. She
and-
said, "Is this your highest viewer count?"
It's like 30.
what the frick?
Legally.
I mean, never mind.
It's under investigation.
I almost went to the under the pool shit. But I'd leave that alone till it's over with. But Zach, like any other young man, he's on a roller coaster ride right now in life, right? So, and that was one of our that was my main subject. We had a talk, and I was like, "Look, bro," I said, "You're a musician. You love music. It feeds you. You don't realize how many people are looking at you when you're playing." I was like, "There's some really badass people in the world that are standing there looking at you while you're playing your music, going, damn, I wish I could do that."
You know what the cool thing is, though? You don't know the people he looks at from on that stage, too.
Well, yeah.
It's crazy because I've been on the
Oh,
stage.
yeah.
I've done it, and I'm not good at it. Wasn't no kind of good at it. When we played
stage 2.
when we played all the bars in Texas with our band that we had in the Army, it's like the coolest shit in the world, especially when the double D over-the-shoulder boulder holder hits you in the face.
Oh,
Bam! It's right in the face, and you're like,
Listen.
shit, that's why I play music.
even in Redfield, he found groupies.
Yep.
He had a couple little girls, and I was like,
We love you, Amanda.
you need to be.
But that's what I told him. I was like, look, I said, if anybody,
I wish it was like at 22. I'd be like, "Oh, that's so cool."
see, if I would, and that's what I was telling him, if I would have listened to anybody that pulled me to the side whenever I was his age and said, look, dumbass, you're being stupid. This is what you really need to
Yeah.
focus on.
Look, they did. You just didn't listen. Neither
Again,
did
that's
I.
what I said.
Yeah.
If I had listened to that person that pulled me to the
I'm
side.
sorry, I wasn't listening to
And
you.
actually, I said one of those people because there was more than one. But that's what I told him. I was like, channel that. I was like, don't let anybody take that from you. Take that and make it the absolute best you can possibly make it, and then make it better. And don't ever quit.
Well, the flip side of people like that is I know, because Chase and Zach are so similar in a lot of ways. No, they're just, the flip side of that is they can get up there and they can rock it, and you think that they're the most confident and nothing can touch them,
And
but
they're
they're
scared
so
as shit.
passionate
Right.
that they get hurt if things bother them a lot more. And I think, there's been a couple of times in his recent past he's had some people telling him that he can't do it and he doesn't need to do it and he's not good enough to do it, and he's
Here's what
just
you
now
tell
starting
Zach.
to kind of get that confidence back.
And I tell my kids this. I don't give a shit. I tell everybody this. I don't give two shits what you think about Tim Preator. None. But I am going to be who I am every day.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you be who you are. There's only one person on this earth that loves Tim Preator the way that Tim Preator does, and that's me.
Damn skippy.
Nobody loves me like me, so I don't give two shits what you think about me. Go through life living like that.
Yeah.
Who gives shit? Have fun, smile.
That's one of me
Absolutely.
and Mary's biggest conversations back and forth. She's like, because you don't give a shit. I was like, I don't. Like, I do. I love everybody, and I care about everybody, but I'm going to live my life.
Yeah.
But-
and
but-
that's hard for some people. Don't.
Yes,
Some
I was going to say
and
that's hard.
Albie and I.
It is.
Yeah,
I've
y'all
heard
know
Albie
that. Yeah,
talk
you
about
know
this.
that.
We've never had some like big conversations, but I have a feeling that we're kind of on the
Absolutely.
same wavelength when it comes to that. There are certain people that just they mentally can't do that. It's not in their makeup. It's not in the chemical balance of their brain. And so for those people, and most of your musicians and very creative people are like that.
Yep.
It's just, but I can't even begin to tell you how proud I was of Zach and Hannah. And,
Well, that's a big deal for her, too.
it is.
Well,
That's
yeah.
2 years she's not been on. And I mean, they've both been through, some
Changes.
some changes.
They
in
need
their
to write a
lives,
song
especially
together
Hannah.
called Changes.
There's
And-
a
That's
a good-
George Jones song called Changes.
I just can't. I can't even say enough how proud I was of them for doing that
Well,
Saturday. I was so proud of them.
I hate we weren't there, but we were having
Oh yeah,
a get together.
I know, and I was like, I missed the Preator Spectacular.
The fireworks were not here. The fireworks were over at Darren's house.
So we didn't light the neighbor's house on fire again.
Not this time. No.
I want to backtrack a little bit because I think it's important. Tim, I know you and I have had this conversation, and at least you two know this. Like, to a certain extent, I don't care what people. I'm in someone's face. I don't care what they say, but like, I went silent for like 3 weeks because it's my anxiety picking up.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and you're like, first time you go on, someone gets critical. Well, do I really like? I don't even know Joe Crackhead. You get what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
But
And they're
when that
gangsters because
anxiety,
they're behind a screen.
yeah. But when it pops up,
You're like,
shit.
shit.
It's like-
Somehow it kind of just
It's like the logical part of your brain knows that it shouldn't bother you, but
But it does.
that anxiety pocket there,
Yes.
man, it makes it massive. And like,
But I
since
think it
took
makes you
over-
more creative.
I think a lot of them feed on that. But
The cool
like, just
part,
I've become in January I took over my clinic and I'm the center operations director now. And let me tell you, you want to talk about something that will put your anxiety into overdrive.
Yeah, now you're dealing with just
Oh,
you've
my
got more
gosh.
people. So that's what
Yes.
we had that talk at work the other day. So
You just gotta it's hard, and I know it's hard, but
Yeah.
I am the most hated person in this country.
I don't think so.
I
I
know.
love you.
No. My profession, what I do,
Oh, yeah.
my
Absolutely.
uniform, I'm the most hated person in this world. But I kill them with kindness. You know what I'm saying? I go in there and say, I don't give a shit if you don't like me. I got a job to do. I'm gonna do my job. A guy at there was a bunch of people we know. There was a big fight at their party the other day.
oh yeah.
A huge fight. And as soon as I get out of the police car, and I'm like,
Saline County.
you go listen to my radio traffic. I pull up and I'm like, I'm 97 and there is a whole bunch of people, and they're all looking at me and I get out of my car and they're all like, and I'm just smiling ear to ear and I get out and I'm like, hey, well, what's up? You come? Oh, what's going on? Okay.
Yeah.
And this guy come up to me at the end. He goes, hey man, he said, we all hate you. The very second that you got out of your car, it's under investigation.
At some point in time,
He said,
ice cream's going to spew out of his
See.
mouth in a minute.
he said, since you stepped out of your car until the time you got back to your car, you've been smiling the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, well, why not? Why be mean and mad and ugly and pissed off because I'm here? Y'all acted stupid. I didn't act stupid. I'm not the one that's going to be pissed off and mad. Just be happy.
For the most part, people like you. But like the ones that have, you usually had to chase them. And I always say, "Oh, look, dude, like it's totally different. If he's chasing you, you're not gonna like him when he
No.
catches you because he don't want to run. He'll tell you that."
Here's what's something, and
It turned from a big ass brawl to a playground for kids in my
Oh,
patrol
what a
car.
great! Now, see, I wish y'all's social media person would.
They have to get it approved before they can post
We
them.
can post
That's
it.
ridiculous. Well,
I took the picture. I can do the fuck I want to with it.
Was
Hey,
that-
what's
was that-
Mikey G doing?
He's eating his ice cream.
was that on your county phone? I can FOIA request it and then post it.
true.
He's doing fat boy
So
shit.
Zachary is working on that one song that he did at the chili cook-off.
Oh yeah, that was badass.
He's
by
got.
the way.
That's
he's
a
got
lie,
couple of
Rodney.
them, and I'm really wanting to. We're gonna really start looking hard at getting somewhere some studio time to at least get some of them laid down with some tracks.
Hey, is that?
I was like,
there's
even
a
if you don't have
studio
enough,
on Arch Street.
I
now.
know we're going to contact him. I said, at least if you don't have enough for like a full album, we
Or
need to start at least putting them on Spotify and iTunes
Contact
and
Cliff
all that.
and Susan because they've got it. Cliff and Susan Prowse.
Yeah.
they've got a studio too.
Oh, that's awesome!
Yeah.
I
The
like to do
greatest
that.
thing you can do right now is YouTube, though.
Well, and he's on his Insta. He's starting to put out like he doesn't do
Well,
it
you
all
get-
the time, but starting to put some covers
YouTube
and,
and
stuff like that
TikTok.
on
I was like, you got to use TikTok to send them to your YouTube
Yes.
and Instagram channel. Like,
TikTok is it.
But you know me, I love y'all, but I will never, ever, ever pass up a chance to watch my son. He is still my baby, my
you
kid.
would-
I don't care how big
plus
he
it's
is.
Redfield. Aren't those people just wonderful down there?
Oh my gosh, we had a blast. There were
They're
so
some of
many.
the nicest
Listen,
people
I
in the
love
world.
y'all, and y'all know that I think you guys are like the end all be all to cooking, and I miss the food. But the dude that was doing the chicken down there,
Oh my God,
holy fire, that was good.
Who
stuff.
was it?
Redfield Fire Department.
No, well,
but
it was
someone.
Greg something with fat. It's not Fat Boys Killer Barbecue in
It's a
Landmark.
different
It's some
fat
other
boy.
Fat
Yeah,
Boys.
I know what you're talking about.
Listen, that boy can smoke a chicken.
It was good.
That was good stuff.
My favorite pastime is going to Terry's Bait and Tackle down there in Redfield and just sitting down at a booth and just listening.
Yep. It's like
Oh,
going to
no,
David's
it's
barber shop.
entertaining. Don't let me get you.
Hey man, y'all got any of them crickets down here?
What do you say?
Y'all got some crickets? We got some crickets. Yeah, I got some crickets to go down there to the pond.
Ibuprofen. It'll get rid of that
That's
cricket.
every day at my
went-
clinic.
Went from straight like redneck to Louisiana to it's like, man, I got some crickets down there in the pond.
I work in the 09er district.
See,
Hey, look, man, but I'll tell you this for sure. Every time I've been down there, they've been the most hospitable town and community that I ever go to.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
that's
like
cool.
they're just
Hospitable.
hospitable. They're just awesome.
So, Kim, you were talking earlier about how old Cheesy's getting now.
Yes.
You want to hear something that'll freak you out?
I don't want to know how Ben is.
He's studying for his learner's permit as we talk right now.
I got one for you. Princess gets hers in a few months.
That really, oh my gosh.
September.
I don't know if y'all know that Alvy and I have a family connection.
Imagine that.
Alvy's niece and
Timothy.
nephew are actually my cousins.
oh geez,
Well, we won't go there.
We're all related somehow. I
But
swear to God.
I have not seen Stormy and Phoenix other than Facebook in probably a couple of years because just I haven't crossed paths with you guys out and
Well,
about.
if everybody
And I
would have
couldn't
been at
believe
our
how
party
grown
Saturday, you would have
Stormy
seen them.
looks. You're going
Oh
to
my
look her up.
God.
She was beautiful.
Oh my God! And she's going to start going. They're going to start going to the Sheridan School District next year.
Lord.
I'm like, oh.
I know people down there.
I said,
will,
I'm going to jail.
I will come post your bail for that one.
Again.
Y'all good, Timothy?
Again.
Again.
I thought about sending Chase to Pulaski County School just to mess with everybody.
Oh, God.
hey, my wife's watching.
Hey, wife. His wife.
Speaking of schools, I do have my ultra conservative redneck child goes to college at Euler, and I know his professors just love and adore him. But I have to tell you, I think I told Shane or Alvy. I told somebody this the other day, but I think I called Shane and told him. So Zach calls me. Y'all know we serve summons part time. That's like my
Right.
side hustle. Is what Zach does as well. And he called me. He's out serving summons, and he said, I need you to make a sticker for the back of my truck. And I said, what does it say? And he goes,
Oh, yeah.
certifiable white boy. And I said, Zach, you drive an 06 white 4-wheel drive Silverado with a bonefish sticker, a Salt Life sticker, and Kappa Sig on the back. I promise you, they know that you are a
they-
The only way you get
They
more
know.
certified white boys is if you put the Arch Street logo on it.
right. The Arch. Oh yeah, the Arch
I'm
Street.
pretty sure they know.
Arch Street.
Wait, that's too-
sound.
that's-
Arch
that's-
Street sound.
That went the wrong white boy side. Never mind.
Listen,
Yeah,
I called
that
him one
crazy
day and I
out.
said, man, look, I like you, but I'm just telling you, everybody that has that sticker on the back of their car,
It's got dope.
they're pretty much got a crystalline.
You heard it
substance
right
inside.
here from Bacon Breeder. Notice there was never one on my vehicle.
I had somebody telling me today, they said, you live in Saline County? And I said, yes. She goes, I heard y'all are one of the most corrupt counties in Arkansas. I said, no, we are the meth capital of Arkansas, but we are not the most corrupt.
That's why they call it the Saline County Slim Fast.
Right. Somebody's like, damn, dude, how'd you lose all your weight? I was like, Saline County Slim Fast. And they was like, what's that? And I was like, you don't know? They thought I was serious.
Oh, my God.
You go down there to the Dollar Tree or the Family Tree or the Dollar General or whatever the
I
frick
call
you
it the
call
Family Tree now. And somebody said, what are you talking
Lord.
about? I said, the Family Tree down on Arch Street.
On Arch Street?
Dude, I mean, if the police ever happened to go on that one lady y'all referring to down there and just open up her purse that everybody in the neighborhood's giving money to, she left it open down at the McDonald's, and there was at least $100 worth of.
It was crazy because when I worked for, I won't say no names. I won't say no names, but I used to sit at a car wash with a pair of binoculars in a police car.
Don't be bringing up my family
And
again.
I would watch. I would watch
that.
what I called honeybees that I sent to the DEA. I said, hey, you got to watch these honeybees. And they're like, what are you talking about? Because these honeybees, they're all out in the parking lot.
Yes.
They're sweeping and they're mopping and they're doing all this. And the car pulls up and they go to the car. And then, shit, I'm out. So they go back in the store and they get more. And they come out and they sweep some more. It's the cleanest that parking lot's ever been. Ever. That parking lot has never been so clean because they.
Unless Ronnie was there.
I sure do like Ronnie. Somebody,
He's trying to kiss. Your brother's trying to kiss off the bicycle, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Just-
So
My
he
name
can
is
say hi.
Shane Preator.
He said, did you see what Ronnie said on there earlier? He said, hi, Tim's brother.
No. He said, hey, tell Timmy I said hi. And so we were like, hey, Tim, Ronnie says hi. And then like 5 minutes goes by. She was like, hey, Ronnie says tell Timmy hi again. I was like, hey, it's cool. I'm here too. And he was like, hi, Tim's brother.
That's
I
awesome.
might have called him an asshole.
yeah. Hey, since we're talking about drugs, like Tommy announced something at Grace.
Don't
the
do
other day.
drugs.
Don't. But Tommy announced it's under investigation. He announced that they got with Nehemiah's house, and apparently they had room for like 11 more beds, but not enough money for a staff member. So Grace made a $30,000 pledge so they could get a staff member for the Nehemiah house. So
Nice.
Awesome.
shout out to Grace Church East.
Great job.
That is awesome. Yeah.
Well, guys, I don't know if it's raining yet, but it's about to, so I'm going to head to the house.
Man, you're awesome. You
I
know
just
that.
haven't visited y'all in a while, and I've missed y'all, so I thought I'd come.
done yet?
Gosh, no.
You asshole.
Oh, by the way,
I know,
I'm
I-
okay with being intern number 2
I honestly did.
because
forget.
she bakes cakes.
I'm
She
okay
breaks-
with being a special guest. She brought ice cream and she came to see us.
Well, I wouldn't, it's
Now
only
you know
because
why I
you're
said
here
no,
so often.
come.
Easy. This is a different show.
All right. So
I
we
shared
were
it to
talking,
my page.
we were talking about you Saturday. We said, man, I wish Kim was here. And he goes, yep. He's like, I was looking forward to that banana pudding.
Oh, crap, I need to make y'all banana pudding brownies.
Oh,
Fire. Yeah, I had them last year. I remember.
No, so
No, I don't
look,
know. I made banana pudding. I discovered a recipe for. They're called banana pudding brownies. They don't actually have chocolate, but it's. I don't even know how to describe. It's
freaking
like.
Are you sure you didn't make them
It's
last year?
like if banana pudding was an ooey gooey butter cake. Or
look,
something.
Bacon
I don't
Prater
even know
gets
how
so
to-
many sweets given to him over the year. He's like, you sure you didn't make those last year?
I
I
don't
wonder
think
who
I
made
did.
those for me
I
last year.
think you did. You not hear? Did you not have them
I
here?
don't think I made them.
she
there.
brought some
I
here.
brought
No,
them
you
to
brought
guys.
some here.
Oh, you might have been here when I brought them here.
No, I'm talking about like to the 4th of July thing
I
last
don't
year.
remember
or
what I
something.
brought last year.
Jason says, dang, will y'all just let anybody in this place?
Which one are you talking about, JG? There's a
Hey,
handful of
Hey,
suspects.
I take offense at that.
I don't think he's referring to
He's
you.
talking to me, so-
Yeah, I'm
he's
gonna
talking
call
about the
his wife and
special
he's talking
guest
to
of the
me.
night.
JG, I need you to do me a favor. Go in your
Shasta
kitchen.
said you did make them last year.
Yes, Tim,
Yes.
you can
Okay,
be the
yes,
I
I did,
remember.
yeah.
I had 'em.
Those things are good and they're slightly addictive.
Tim, you can be the special guest on Brownie Night as long as I don't get popped, man.
Why is
don't
that
think those kind
sign
of brownies
winking at
are-
me? Bumblebee. Why is that sign winking at me?
Control,
Them old
Paul
bumble-
34.
old
I'm in a
bumblebees.
pursuit, currently going 32 miles an hour.
The subject's got his hands out the window and he is flipping me off. We are taking a left northbound on 167. The subject is still
Well, I'm going to head
flipping me
home.
off.
I got to get some rest so I can go cheer Frank on at the golf course tomorrow. They're having a scramble at Sheridan.
Damn, I
and
wish
they're
I
having
could
a
go.
fireworks show.
Oh, nice.
What up, Josh?
Dark, so
I wish I could go. I think I'm going to go try to play in Gulf Shores next week. I'm gonna take my
We're
clubs.
going to Nashville for Zach's birthday. We're leaving out the Sunday before his birthday, and we're.
Oh yeah, I'm driving to
taking a family
Benton.
trip to Nashville.
That's good. Someone was like, "Man, you sure do get to go a lot of places." I said, "It wasn't like that when I was a kid." They were like, "What?" I was like, "We didn't cross the river."
Albie, is that as far as your car will make it?
No, it's made it to Texas.
Did it?
Yeah, sneaker con. You know, look,
That's badass. What's up,
Anyway,
Mark Hughes?
All right. Love
Josh
you guys.
Miller.
Thank you. Love you guys.
Thanks, Kimmy.
Thanks for the
Thanks,
Bye,
treat.
Kim.
Yeah. Everybody
Vanessa.
say bye, Kimmy.
Bye, Kimmy.
Yeah. Be careless.
Jacob's waving her on.
He's like,
Hey,
get out of here.
hey, Kim, you like my new mower? It's not a spin arounder, but it gets
I
it
can't
done.
believe you didn't get a spin around.
At least it's not in the yard.
$1,000 more.
At least it's not in the yard.
It was $1,000 more for a basic one.
Frank will leave the keys in our vehicles and the windows roll down, but that back.
Yep, me too.
Oh, Amanda says she's going to the Red Lobster in Landmark.
I'm going to. Yeah, they invited me to do a live special. Oh, by the way, you know, I was telling about
Shane from sending my horses to Malvern.
The fuck?
You touch my horses, that's crossing the line.
I don't. Oh, I know what he was talking about because when he was over there picking up that lumber and them old mice went to scatter and I whipped the old pistol off the hip and was about to go bang bang and he was like, "Hey, yeah, whoa!"
Yeah, thanks, JG.
And I was like, "What, dude? They're just mice." And he was like, "No, the horses."
horse.
I was like, "I'm not going to shoot the damn horse." He said, "That horse is going to go crazy. You go busting rounds off." And I was like, "Oh yeah, you're probably right."
Hey, got a special announcement. Shirley is making her way from Landmark to East End to go swimming in the pool.
My pool's
No. Her son-in-law. Her son-in-law.
Deanna, yes,
Ex-son-in-law.
that is Chase's first World Series. Super excited.
So you was kind of going a little rant about DG. And they answered most of my questions, but I had some other ones that I asked them. I want to know what was their plan for staffing because all of them was understaffed. They
didn't think
sent
about
me,
that.
people can apply at this website. They ignored the question about why is there so many boxes always in the floor and out of the stocks. I did not get any other reply on that, but I did want to take, because I seen you're frustrated, and I said, you better believe I did ask those questions.
If
while
I
had the
wasn't an
opportunity.
honest person, I promise you I'd have done got a slip and fall over some cardboard boxes. And I'm a damn good actor, too.
All you
I'd
have
love
do
to
is
give
go-
a shout out to my Aunt Robin, Dollar General Manager
Yep.
at Fushdown.
I sure enough is.
How cool would that be if she took that store over?
No, dude, you ought to see. Never mind. No, I didn't see. She told me.
I love it
She
when his
had-
brain does that. It starts, it stops,
Well,
and then
she
it
had
starts
she
again.
had a big old girl come in there not long ago who was all jacked up
Yep.
on Mountain Dew and dropped trowel and pissed in the floor right there in front of God and everybody.
Yeah,
Listen,
that's remember 2 weeks ago she said, Alvy, I just sent you something and it never would come through. That was that video. She
Yep.
wanted me to share it with you
That's
guys.
insane.
Josh said he would come down here, but that's too
It's
far.
way far for Josh Miller to come down here.
He doesn't. He only goes 2 blocks when he
Right,
visits
his
places.
mom and daddy's house. They got a pool, or his daddy's house. Sorry, I love you, mom.
Oh, Charlie Jones says you have definitely been. Well, I'm adding the definitely. Bacon has been there to where she's going swimming. Bacon Prairie.
Lawrence Creek?
No, at the pool in East End that she's going swimming to.
No, they tore that one
She's
down
going
so they
to
could
her
dig it out.
ex-son-in-law's house to go swimming. Angela?
Oh yeah. Wait, who peed where? So in the pool. I almost bought a shirt that says I pee in pools. Instead, I got it's not 4th of July party till my wiener comes out.
I seen that. I was
love
like,
that shirt.
dang.
Had a hot dog on it.
He's going to get a bubble snapper shirt.
That'd be freaking great. Everybody popping it.
Dolphins.
Hey,
Squirrel.
my bad.
Did y'all see the firework that Charlotte picked
Looked
out
like
for
America-
me?
Oh, yeah,
No,
the
it had
nuts.
a squirrel on it. And
Squirrel?
it said turtle nuts, and I was like,
Turtle nuts.
Good Lord. It's dolphins, Alvy, not turtles.
Turtle nuts. Man name called it.
Going nutty or something.
it was total nuts, is what it was
Total
called.
nuts.
He
Total
just
nuts,
said
yeah.
turtle nuts.
Amanda, somebody walked into the DG in Fush, or excuse me, in Sweet Home, and dropped trowel and pissed in the floor.
I got the picture. I got the video. If y'all want to send me a message request, I'll send it to you guys.
Look, he just did too.
Trust me, that was a lot nicer than the video I seen. What? Who peed where? No, pooped. I'm pretty sure it's poop. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's gross. Squirrel.
Squirrel nuts.
Yeah, so I asked her, well, did you send it to me because of the squirrel or the total nuts? She said both.
Do you know what?
Is anybody shooting fireworks tomorrow, or is just everybody just fireworked out over the weekend?
I don't know. Our whole neighbor behind us went ham last night about 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's starting to light up over in y'all's old neighborhood over by Mom's house.
They're going to have a little hangout next door. I don't know what they're going to shoot. Shane, check. I got you, Kim.
Is there one directly across?
Yeah.
Dude, they done shot a bunch off already.
Yeah, they spent $250 last night and blew that up.
God. It lasted 6 minutes.
I know my dad gave all the kiddos money and then gave Shave money. So I'm like, I already know how much they've spent money. So tomorrow night's fireworks show over at on the hill across from the cemetery will
Yeah, they've got the big fireworks show over at the country club on Woodson tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah.
How do we get in there?
I don't know.
I don't know
if it. I don't know.
I think you gotta
normally
be a
someone's
member.
got.
I think you got to be a Travis Tritt.
Of a country club.
I'm a member of the country club.
Country music is what I love. I got an old Ford pickup truck
Where do you do your drinking?
in a Dixie cup.
Are you a certified what?
Dancing fool.
Do you
Shoot a mighty mean game of pool.
I guarantee you, everybody's singing right now, and those that ain't don't know what the hell's going on. Chase, be careful.
We can't be
boy.
friends if you.
Hey, y'all see
There's a
my
little
nephew?
superstar.
Y'all see my nephew?
There he is. World
Josh said
Series.
jump the fence.
Jump the fence.
Did you go to band practice? Was it good?
How'd you do? Did you suck?
Tell him, do it, say it.
This
I know
one
you
time
want
at
to.
band camp? No.
No,
Why didn't you bring it?
We're live on the show, man. Where's your guitar?
Get your guitar.
Go get it. You got this. Little rock star.
bring your tuner.
Yeah, because we can't
Taylor?
sing. Yeah.
10 o'clock in the morning,
Taylor.
this 8 got up. I'm chiefing.
Bring the
hay with
Alvy
some
Taylor.
Kool-Aid in my favorite cup.
No, it's just Alvy. I changed my name. My first name's Just.
Lisa said my
sec-
dog's howling. Neighbors in your yard again, Lisa?
Sky rockets in flight.
Afternoon light.
Sheridan Country Club.
Now, Lisa was kind of impressed with our little fireworks show down at Redfield. I was like, yo, in the South, we do it up right down here. Like, hey, by the way, like the Redfield Fire Department gave me like really close, like I could see them lighting the fireworks, and he had told me like just make sure you don't go back by the bleachers because it'll get dangerous. And Stormy had come back there, and I thought she was walking towards the lake, but she'd walked past that. All of a sudden, I see a firework turn over, and it's one of those big ones.
Oh,
It
yeah,
almost
those are
got
epic.
her. It almost got me because we were close. Like on the first half of my video from Redfield, I wasn't zooming in, and it looked like they were bursting, and I could feel via ash hitting me like nobody else was around her. But there was 4 like misfires that night, and one of them was like one of those big bad boys. Like I jumped. That's how close it got. It was. It was a cool experience.
That's epic right there.
Come a
JG
long
said-
ways from our bottle rocket.
JD
fights.
said who wants to
Yeah.
come over tomorrow and help him clear trees.
Yeah,
I'm working.
about that.
Did you
it's,
hear about that? Yeah, you do.
You don't have the tuner. I haven't seen your tailor. I need to see your tailor. I haven't seen his tailor yet.
Alvy, can we see your Taylor?
I will not be showing my tailor tonight.
He said he's going to tune it.
I got him a baby Taylor.
Yes, he does. Yeah, and
Oh, let me tell you about that baby
Hey,
Taylor.
Alvy's got a baby Taylor too.
Not that he knows.
did you get it?
So look at here. So we go to the guitar shop, right?
Yep.
He needed an acoustic guitar. So we looked at one guitar, and it just immediately didn't appeal to any of us. So then the guy grabs this Yamaha, and he starts playing the little Yamaha, and Chase was like, okay, I kind of like that. And I was like, well, I said, this one doesn't have a pickup on it. And the guy was like, oh, no big deal. We just, we put one on it. And I was like, no, we won't. And he was like, no, it's okay. And I said, no, the way I think is I will buy it the way it was made. I don't want to alter it.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, okay. He was like, fine. So then he was like, well, let me go grab one with a pickup on it. And he comes back with that one. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, God, please no. And he handed it to Chase, and Chase sat down and strummed it 3 times. And he was like, oh, Dad, this one sounds way better than those other 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a tailor.
And it sounds a lot more.
And I was like,
expensive.
yep, and that damn price tag's a whole lot more. It was $300 more than that Yamaha.
I'm just saying,
So-
anything besides mugshots that carry my last name,
But he told me.
we even do the mugshots, Greg. I guess.
Hey,
Like,
Chase.
The guy told me, he was like 30-something-year-old man. He said, look, I still have my baby Taylor, and I play it.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, fine, let's go. So He
They got a tuner on board.
By the way, if
Yeah.
you guys have no idea, they're not literally talking about a person. They're talking about Chase's acoustic guitar.
yeah, Chase has a baby Taylor. It's not Taylor Swift. By the way, that was one of
Don't
the.
you ever walk in mom's
This-
house and say that and say Chase has a
this
baby Taylor, because she's instantly
the
going to
Taylor.
think
Yeah, that is a.
she's going to think it's Shane's son.
Hey, hey Tim. There's tuner.
Oh, it should be tuned.
Should be.
I was like, she's going to think if you ever walk in mom's house and say, "Oh, Chase has a baby Taylor," she's going to think Shane's son Chase has it. But
I always have a guitar tuner, whether it's on my phone or Ben's got 3 of them. He keeps because he plays bass and he plays
I was
electric
like,
and
I was
acoustic.
like, he has to have different ones.
Well, it's the same. You can use the same one.
It was
for all.
close.
Okay.
But we keep one in all 3 of his cases, so he doesn't have to pull it out and put another one. So each
Oh,
one of his
awesome.
cases has a tuner.
Live from the Dads After Dark radio show, Bacon Creator.
I like it.
Heck yeah,
That's sweet looking.
I like it. Taylors are good, buddy.
that's a dang old good one.
Hey,
Chase,
look,
you
hey,
feel
can
like
y'all
playing?
save that? Because I have barely ever in my life heard a police officer say,
Here.
"Taylors are good, buddy."
Let's see.
Hey,
Chase,
look,
you
hey,
feel
can
like
y'all
playing?
save that? Because I have barely ever in my life heard a police officer say,
Here.
"Taylors are good, buddy."
Let's see. Hey, little Timmy. I mean, Chase, you feel like playing a song?
He said no.
No.
He brought it out here for nothing.
Dude, we've been like pumping you up the entire show. Like,
Hey,
you could cut.
Hey, you should
Hey, look,
seen
he done
2
got
days
his-
ago. Both
Hey.
arms were sleeved.
Hey, can Uncle
Yeah, they were.
Timmy play a song?
Timmy.
Oh, I don't want to play a song.
Let him play a song.
Listen. 10 o'clock in the morning, this 8 got up. I'm chiefing hay with some Kool-Aid in my face. I comb my
hay.
hair, get my grill right so I can feel tight. Starch in my jeans and a fresh
The Glover is out of the house.
track out the door to my Superb parked by the curb. There's a candy-coated bird. The son that's got my candy looking good enough to eat, as you can tell by the way the girlies act across
Does
the
anybody
street.
know what song he's singing?
Just like candy.
Yeah, I would have never.
No. That's funny right there.
Have fun, brother. I don't care who you are.
What's up, Hayden? Chase, you gonna play a song or no?
I thought you was going to play it. I wanted you to bring it.
Chase. They're cheering your name.
Dude,
Chase.
we got 50 people in here all chanting. your
waiting for
name.
you.
Here, I wrote some music when I was in Iraq. Let me see it.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
I got to remember if I knew how to play it anymore. I didn't write any lyrics to it. I just did the music.
Is it the tractor?
No.
No?
That's the Kevlar song.
Right.
Yeah, that was the Kevlar song. You got to look that up on YouTube.
Yep. There's a,
No, look,
it was
there's
a-
no way he can debut it here on your
It was
show.
a
You got to look that
spin.
up on his YouTube
Right.
channel, Bacon Creator.
It was a spin off of Kenny Chesney. She thinks my tractor's sexy.
Yeah.
That was funny is they were playing in Iraq, him and Jerry Don, and there's part of the song where they say, "At least I don't wipe my hand with my ass."
Yes.
And you heard this
Salam
Haji
alaikum.
out in the crowd go, "Hey!" Or,
No,
"Hey,"
actually,
or-
his exact words were, "Fuck you."
yeah.
Oh, hit the button. You tried. Yeah.
Yeah, we got it. We're good.
It's a thought that counts. No.
You know what this means, don't you? He's gonna have to sign the guitar now
Oh, he is going to have to sign the
Oh,
guitar.
Yeah.
Why?
because anyone who has ever played music in here has to sign the guitar.
Told you to come on tonight.
Body back over here.
Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh.
She's a bad girl.
Praise
Loves your mama.
loves Jesus.
Oh.
Does he take requests? Jason, throw one out there. We'll see.
Does he take requests? Show them to me. Show them to me. Unclasp that bra and set those puppies free.
Little Rodney Carrington.
If you're a big fat man, I'm a booby fan. So JG, show them to me.
JG.
Not saying that you're big and fat, buddy. Don't take it that. I love you. Yeah.
By the way, we're celebrating our freedom on Facebook tonight by playing copyrighted songs and singing them.
He said blues
We
man.
do not own the rights to any music you may or may not hear on this show. Thank you.
He's just
Actually-
a singer.
They're covers. They're covers. If we say the word cover, and someone else does it, I think we can do it.
They're undercovers.
Natural born
Yeah.
guitar ringers. He's kind of a clinger, Michael G, to a sad old song.
You know,
He's not a walk behind her.
Bacon Preater could do like a improv guitar playing, like we throw out a word and he gets it
Like
into a
kind
song.
of like piano bar or something.
Yeah, but not like a request, like a comedy show where you give them a word and they kind of eat off of it. Maybe you can do it.
Taylor.
Hold the Alvy Taylor.
I didn't know that you had to come. You had to sign a guitar if you strummed a note on a guitar.
When do y'all read Deanna's comments?
I saw that.
That is an actual. Hey, he's playing with one of Skillet's.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's one of the ones. That's from them actually, isn't it?
So how come there's no signatures on there?
You've got who is that?
Oh, I see now.
John Bailey's on there.
Zach Wiley should be on there somewhere.
Zach Wiley's on there. There's 4 or 5 on there.
I think Aaron Reynolds signed it too, didn't he?
Hey, Ron.
Or A.A. Ron.
They had Jelly Rolls on one, but they auctioned it off for charity, and I just made that up.
That's what's up.
It says Timmy. It says Timmy P.
Whoop, whoop.
Timmy Pease.
Timmy Peas.
Titties and beer. Yeah, titties and beer.
And y'all wonder why I'm hesitant to share this show on the page. The one night I did, we've all been.
You knew
So
what was in
hopefully-
store.
But here's the thing: like normally we're like
You knew he was
sideways inappropriate, but we're like
Well, that's
in your face.
That's not really inappropriate, though. It's a song from a comedian, so all we're doing is just kind of help promote the comedic atmosphere of the world.
when the comments from our female viewers is, "What about
Yes. What about dear penis? I know. I don't know where you've been, but I know you won first prize.
Hold on. Wieners and wine.
Oh, God.
Wieners and wine. Wieners and wine. Wieners and wine. There you go.
Alvy's dying over
I'm
here.
hoping that there's a little bit of free time now, and we'll be able to reach out to some local folks and get a few people in here to play a tune or two,
That'd be cool.
and get some
to
more
play a tune or two.
get some more autos on the old guitar back there,
Well,
courtesy of oh my God.
Dream?
I just completely went
Dream?
blank. The hot dog.
Fully
Tony's
loaded.
Coney's.
Tony's
Sorry.
Coney's. It's like we're gonna keep
Man.
spitting them off.
Oh, the guitar.
Hey, is Smokestack still on?
Lisa's staying out of the corner. Hey, y'all be quiet. Get the dog out. Get the dog out.
Who let the dog in?
guys.
Because I usually deliver us news when Smokestack's here. So, but it goes back to my Facebook page.
Uh-huh.
It's,
Kim
idiot.
says you know what?
You have breaking news?
Well, it's more bragging news, as he'd call it. So, yeah.
I bet that's still under investigation too, isn't it?
I can provide a witness list.
Just don't go to the railroad tracks.
What are y'all doing?
in Alexander?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
we're gonna be
Bill and
done in like
Hillary
10
Clinton
minutes.
are good people. They're my best friends.
Hey, Jacob,
Kim,
get all your stuff together.
we will put Zach on the list.
Can he be the inaugural 2023 summer music player for the Dads After Dark radio show? Not that I have any say so.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
I've got an idea because Zach's a songwriter.
Leave it to the police for always
We're
giving
not
input
changing
on
our
something.
song.
No, we're not changing our song, but we need to give him just like random lyrics and have him write a song. Oh. Just random words and see if he can
So
produce it.
here's the
would be
deal. Our dad intro song is freaking amazing.
I've always liked it, like from the beginning. It's
and
the
I-
best thing about the
we
show.
You saw me whenever he was playing it earlier. I was
Yeah,
like,
we've talked about changing it. But anytime I'll randomly ask somebody and they're like, no, leave it alone.
It's great.
That is
like,
y'all's song.
like from day one, like the song was
been
so
perfect.
catchy.
It's perfect.
so here's what you need then. You have your intro.
and the next
Now you need an extra song.
right.
That is true. Yeah, that's it's a great idea actually.
But now we're like
I do love
15
the-
minutes in it between the two intros, the commercials,
Yeah,
the introductions.
Sponsorships and-
Me and Outlaw interrupted Mikey G during interruptions. I mean, before
Yeah.
we even get the first official word under Mikey G's definition out, we're like halfway through the night.
But who gives a shit? What else do you got to do?
What do you think, Mike?
Go home and listen to the scanner. Oh, do you have an opinion?
No, he can't talk.
I saw him do it like he was being sneaky.
I wasn't trying to hide the shit.
Speaking of which, did you see me shotgun a beer the other night?
Did you see it?
Was that the one at the
the
pool
pool?
where
Yeah.
everybody was wet and there was eggplants and stuff? Yes, there was.
That was it.
Yes, that was it.
Oh yeah, there was.
Yes,
eggplants.
there
Yeah,
was.
Was there? I'm going to have to go back and watch that. So
Dude, that
no,
was-
I haven't seen.
Dude, I hit that. Dude, I shotgunned that beer so hard it went
You
backwards.
didn't bring no Twisted Tea blow pop or whatever it
There's
was?
not any. There's only 3 per variety.
You got to buy a 12-pack with 3 of them in there.
I talked to old Heather Martone's boyfriend.
Shout out to Martone Service and Center. They're on Arch Street. Anyway.
Yeah, that's
Go
the
ahead.
other side of that
Yeah, I know.
relationship. Apparently, he knows.
You're good. Actually, you're good for social media. That's exactly.
Exactly.
He watches
He-
us enough to know that's
Yeah.
what we do.
He knows the guy that came up with Twisted Tea.
No way.
100%. I told him I need 3 cases of Rocket
The
Pop.
Rocket
You know,
Pop.
that's impressive, but I want to meet the guy that made Twisted Tea famous. That's the guy I want to
yeah,
meet. Yeah,
that dude was-
that's
Well,
the guy.
you got to go to a gas station in like Carolina or some crap
shit.
like that and call people racial comments and slurs.
Oh,
That's right, buddy.
You're not a rock star.
Hey, did you get your charger?
Chase, zip it before you pick it up. Zip it before you pick it up.
Zip it before you pick it up.
He's talking about the guitar.
These children, dude.
But you do remember that he had his half a blue pill, so you know.
No, that wasn't me. That was him.
no, I'm saying. So you know where his.
It just wore off this morning.
It keeps me from rolling out of bed.
Y'all stupid.
I'm so glad the milkshakes got like it would have.
You get you one of them big
Hey,
old long
Jacob.
drunken nights, pop you a blue pill, you're guaranteed to stay in bed all night
Where's your
long.
ice cream?
Right over there.
Take it and throw it away inside.
Yeah, throw it away. We got problems out
Yeah.
here. Dude, no joke. We ate some ribs in here a few weeks back.
Oh my God.
Coming
Did you ever
here
hear
to
about
get
that,
some
Alvy?
stuff ready, and I was like, what the hell is this? Up inside of here
Was a rib.
was like 6 ribs.
6 of them, and they were
And a bunch
gone.
of poop. Them mice drunk that shit up in there and had them a party.
Well, they had to hide.
Isn't
Yeah.
that the plate that when Mikey G was
Right,
gone,
right,
we
right.
accused Mikey G of
Yep.
living up there?
Yep.
Same, it had ribs
Same.
on it
Yep.
too.
They were all underneath.
You was trying
here.
to sabotage us before you left.
It was
Wasn't me.
wiggity whack.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
She said she caught you
Mike
red-handed.
Frost,
Wasn't
what
me.
up? Hey, Mike. Who knows
Hey.
Mike?
I know Mike.
Do you? Is it
Be
kin to
like
Jack?
Mike.
There's Mike.
Is it kin to Jack?
Sure.
Is this a Shure FM58?
No,
SM58?
no, these are
These are not
Tascos.
Shures. They're Tascos. But it's a mic.
Task Cam.
Sure.
Ask Cams. Man, we took the show on the road this last week. We did 2 shows live.
How did that
Fayetteville.
go? How did it go?
RMC XLR.
It went really well. You know, we had.
Did you see this idiot?
Hold on, let me zoom in on that one.
I leaned over. I was like, "It's an RMC XLR."
He's like,
I see the mic. It's where's my mic? I went, "Hey, it's an RMC XLR."
Oh my!
Stupid.
Outlaw is that dude that will be talking on his phone and get mad when he can't find his phone.
yes. Or where's my sunglasses on top of your head,
That's a
idiot?
problem. Why?
But yeah, we took the show on the road, and we've discovered this. This is the first time it's ever actually left the studio, and it's a very easy plug and play system.
Welcome, Mike.
We didn't take all 3 of the cameras. We
Mike
took,
Frost, thanks for checking us out. I apologize. He is a first timer. Let's
What
give
up,
him
Mike?
a round of applause and everybody say, "Welcome, Mike Frost."
Welcome, Mike Frost.
Hey, Mikey G, hit the
Oh.
applause button.
here we go.
One job. Dude's got
No, that's the wrong button, dumbass.
Dude's got one job. I told.
I like that one. It's close to Halloween. We're getting there. Mike Frost, welcome. I hope you stick around for a while, sir. There we go. That's everybody's favorite
there you go.
sound.
That is.
Anyway, what was
that
you
was
saying?
for Chuck.
I was just saying though. This is a very
It
easy
doesn't
plug.
matter what you say.
Saw it coming.
Why did I hurt your feelings, JG?
Because what did you
What,
sing?
huh?
Titties and beer?
Look,
I sang wieners and wine, too. I try to make it for everybody.
Oh,
Nice.
Vincel's got some new jerky.
Got some new
drop off.
flavors.
So yeah. Anyway, Hannah D, the patriotic decor.
what up?
Hey, that is right. Hey, look, Hannah D.
Ta-da. Dude, I know Cheeseman said it, but like Hannah was like right on point.
Listen, stand back up.
on Saturday.
Stand back up. If this was a sound, I'm not gonna nut check you, but if this was a sound right here, man, I tell you what, you get on down there that old thing, man. He's this old rock and roll man. He's an old guitar man on an old buffalo man. Woo, Tonka.
He just got him. He's
you know
just
who
got to
you
get him
look
one of
like?
those red hats with those.
You know who you look
Those
like? You
abbreviations.
ever watch Swamp People?
Yeah, I did the theme song once.
Oh, Bruce from Swamp People.
Right.
Bruce Mitchell.
Bruce,
Yes.
what's up?
That's what's
You
up.
need to get Bacon Preacher to do sound effects. He's actually pretty good at it.
I did that
My
once.
name is Bullwinkle.
Oh shit! Don't do this.
Well,
We're gonna see bumblebees again.
You know, we were talking about our intro song a minute ago. We were talking about Hannah D. We have a little shout out to Moms in the Morning on there,
Right.
Which lasted for like
she
3
was
weeks.
one of the co-founders.
We
of
had a,
Moms in
we
the
had a
Morning.
beef. Dads After Dark had a beef with Moms in the Morning, and it lasted a month.
Yep.
And I guess y'all won.
We won.
We won. Still winning.
They're still with us.
Still with us.
4 years later, we're still got an ongoing beef.
Has it
with
been
them.
4 years?
We've been doing this podcast thing for about 4
said I
years
was-
now.
Yeah, because you're
big.
about a year longer than me. A little bit.
No.
Yeah, that's cool.
We've been over here in the shed for 2 years, going on 2 years.
JG,
That's a challenge.
I'm
Yeah,
fat,
Hannah, you
little
need to bring
buddy.
the moms back. You definitely do.
Especially if they're
Well,
single
here's-
moms.
here's the deal,
There's a
Hannah.
Single moms.
studio
Bring that-
set up right
we
here.
need a single mom show.
Hannah-
That's what we need.
You've got a studio right here.
That's at the Peppermint Hippo.
We love our community, so there's 2 great things that are already going for us. So just bring it. You know what I'm saying? It won't be nothing.
We just
like
they
it
need to
used
get their own banner to put back here though that we can take down.
Definitely take down.
Definitely take down.
So we took our road on the show. I don't
We
know if
took
Mike
our
was gonna
road
tell
on the
y'all.
show. That's awesome.
like
10 minutes ago.
But look, hey, the name of this thing is called this is called The Road.
It's under investigation.
We took the road. We took the road on the show. I don't know if Mikey was going to tell y'all this or not, but it was a ball.
You've only been trying to tell me this story for 20 minutes now.
And here's the thing: is when we earlier tonight, I was talking to my wife, and she was like, "Wait, so Alvy's coming and Tim Prater's coming?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get a damn word in."
Yes, you.
I said, "This thing is gonna be a cluster muck."
Yes, you are.
That's why he was so quiet in the beginning. He was practicing.
It's like, what's wrong with Michael G?
Hey, look, if I feel like that you're over in your feelings and you're not getting enough voice time, I'll shut up.
No,
but
I'm
I mean,
good,
but if it goes too quiet too long, I just feel obligated to talk because I
So-
can't even get you to hit the button.
Shane will tell you, dude. If in a perfect world, like I enjoy doing the podcast and whatnot, but in a perfect world, like I'd be perfectly fine sitting back in the background doing producing, doing
That's what he
production work.
did.
Hey,
typically does.
can I tell you something though? Like all of you guys get good feedback, but like people have specifically walked up and told me, dude, Mikey G's interaction with the rest of you guys is just hilarious.
So, are we getting
They
a Dollar
can-
General on Arch Street?
It's a freaking dispensary, dude.
The first time I get a
He's
compliment,
over here rolling fake doobies.
Mikey G, I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying to give you.
Hey,
And that's exactly what they said. That's like, sometimes I feel like y'all's hurting his feelings. Other time he's like in on the joke. I said, no, there is no script. You guys, they're like, I said, in fact, Mikey G used to try to get everybody on script, and Outlaw decided.
I gave up on that.
Yeah, what are we not doing tonight?
Dude, I'm not kidding you, man. This show's 4 years old, and when we started,
That's what we act like too. 4-year-olds.
when we first started, like it was very hard to get going as far as content goes because we didn't know how to do a radio show. We had 3 of us, then we added Smokestack, and then some nights it was kind of boring. Like it took us a little while to find topics and subjects. And then after doing it for about a year, we just screw it. Let's just go.
But yeah, I do got to tell you this. Even on those nights it was boring, I would go ahead and leave it on play.
Oh,
and,
it's there.
Go in and pick up my other phone and.
Well, we were going to do segments. Like we were going to break it down. We even tried at one point to do three 30-minute segments. Remember that?
Took your
Right.
brother a second.
well, yeah, so I mean, there's no hair to catch that shit. That's why I wear a hat. We talked to different people and we got advice from different people and every time, not that their advice was wrong, but it didn't work. It's not what we were meant to do. I mean, we are not. Look, my dumb ass has a problem trying to read and talk at the same time.
No
You know what
shit.
I mean?
Have y'all seen him all day trying to read comments?
That's because I ain't got my glasses.
Listen, I was so pissed off about that because I had something.
you was on the
We
phone.
were talking about this the other day, me and Al was, and I was like, I was talking about getting old, and I was like, I had something, and I was like,
Dude,
and I handed it to my wife, and I was like, what does that
What does
say?
that
She's
say?
like, you can't read that? And I was like, no, it's tiny. And she goes, hold on. And she goes and she gets these readers and she brings them to me. And I was like, oh, shit, that's what. This is bullshit.
No, here's what's funny is my wife works at an eye doctor, right? And she has for a long time. She come around the corner one day and I had my cell phone like this. And I was like, she goes, what are you doing? And I was like,
zooming in.
trying to read it.
I've done that, man. Like on a package, you get something out of the freezer, and I'm sitting there going, my eyes can't focus on it when it's that little.
I'll randomly.
I take a picture, zoom in. And,
Is that why you took half the blue pill? Because eyes can't focus
couldn't
when
see
it's that.
okay, and also, that's. Hey, that's a good one, Alvin.
Hit the bit.
Yeah, I did. That was a good one, Alvin.
That's freaking great.
Wow.
Yeah, I still got pictures. I randomly go through my phone to delete stuff, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And I'll look at the picture, and I'm like, why did I? Oh, wait, I was trying to read this. Like, okay, delete that one.
Well, the boys taught me until last night to play in Rocket League with them on the Xbox, and there was 3 of us.
Let me get a blue pill first.
No, but and so it puts it in split screen. So one's got a half the screen, the other 2 have to share the other.
Oh,
half.
no, screw that.
So you got one top, one bottom. Well, they had me down in this little bottom corner, and I was like, hell no.
Right.
I said, switch me controllers. I need the half of the screen.
See.
I can't see anything.
What's up, Ashley? Hey, everybody, give a big shout out to Tyler Cleveland up in the minor leagues doing big work.
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
yes.
What up?
A straight up East End landmarker.
I am
Well,
loving every time I see a highlight pop up because they show them. Mama's proud, Daddy's proud, as they should be. I'm proud. So that's what's up, man. Big shout out to Tyler. Y'all look him
What's up,
up.
Ashley?
He's up there slanging some shit for sure.
Ashley said she was told it was going to be a storage unit there on Arch Street.
No, that's the one across from Bracy.
Actually,
Is that what they're
all
gonna do
right,
there?
I'm going to go ahead and break
think
it.
so.
I know 100% that I swore that, you know what, nobody that's going to listen to this.
This is
anyway.
going to be bullshit already.
No,
Yeah.
it's going to be a used car lot.
A used car. Imagine that. You know what my wife said we're
No,
gonna have?
that is way too big for the used car lot. Yeah, like
Jesus.
Yeah.
You know what my wife said we're going to have for dinner tomorrow? She said tacos, and I said nothing celebrates America's independence like Mexican food.
That's why I did the Pledge of Allegiance.
See,
earlier.
man.
Y'all need to tell Brenda she has been hacked. Someone's Aunt Brenda's been hacked.
Can I say something real quick? Because, and I'm going to do a whole story about it. There is a difference from getting, and it's an important difference, a difference of getting hacked and duplicated.
It seems to be duplicated.
Duplicated is what actually happens. Hack means you've given them access to either your Messenger account or your Facebook account, and they're literally acting as your ongoing profile. Duplicated means they either use duplicator software, or they actually went and created an account and started sending your friends pictures and made it look just like yours. And that's what usually happens.
Hell yeah, I want to see
Let
those.
me find the one that I got the other day because somebody was like, hey, I need the emergency code.
Someone has
that was-
duplicated my account, is what my wife just said.
I could hear it in her voice, too.
She rolled her eyes. I
Yeah,
promise
yeah.
you, she rolled her
God. That had nothing to do with you, Mary. I was trying to educate everybody else.
So we all need to go tell our Aunt Brenda she's been duplicated.
I guess duplicated don't sound as good as hacked.
Right. I'm looking forward to seeing Tyler in action. So
Lindley Ruth said, tell Uncle Shane that I want to bring a horse to the Dad's After Dark show.
I mean, as long as he don't shit in my shop,
No,
we're
he
okay.
will. She will.
hey, in theory, we could actually put a camera outside.
Yep.
We could just take a camera over there to the horse.
Well, I'm
Like
just
a
saying.
road trip.
But in theory, though, like literally, we can put that camera out there and we can go in between. We could run a microphone and a headset outside, too. So I'm just saying.
The new Fallout place.
Yeah, he's
Say it again.
no.
Misty Dawn
Catty
said,
corner,
say it again for the one.
Catty corner from Buffalo's. Like, you know where I'm talking about? Like, they've it literally does look like something out of the Fallout video game
That's insane.
at the old gas station.
See,
That-
yes.
Oh
Yeah,
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 I keep
yeah.
wanting to stop in there, but every time I attempt to stop in there, part of me says,
Bad idea.
can you deal with the actions that are about to come your way? And then the other part of me was like, hey, it is not a private property, therefore legally you have grounds to go look. But then it was like, do you really want to deal with the actions that are going to come your way?
My response when I go to do anything is, Tim, do you have enough ammo?
Well, see, I figure if we go down there and go, hey, guys, we're here on behalf of the Joneses family located off of Arch Street, and they've been very curious about what you guys are going on down here.
And on their property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a mess over there. And the fact that it can just happen and it's okay is really another problem.
No, I mean, it's the same thing that happened at Ronnie's place.
Right.
Yes.
People just go in and take over. And it's going to take an active. Let's go have another video.
You're gonna have to take an active Alvy.
Can we wait till
Where's
the temperature comes down?
Hey, I haven't seen. Never mind. I'll talk about that later.
If he remembers.
Yeah, no.
I was like, yeah. Two people. I won't
your
even.
buddy, your buddy that went viral, posted
Virus.
that video on TikTok.
Yeah. We'll talk. Yeah.
So I hadn't seen him. We interacted quite a bit, and I haven't seen him in a while. So kind of assumed, but I don't know. But
Yeah. Well,
All right. Well, hey, boys, we're getting ready to wrap this thing up.
but Rodney never said his own.
Rodney's
But I
probably
wanted
off.
to brag. But I always like to see his face when I brag.
What are you gonna brag about?
dang, Brenda's account is requesting money from people.
Oh,
by the way, when we're on that,
I request money from people.
It says $250.
Or
No,
you,
not
or
a
you will
request.
be under
If
investigation.
you send me $250, listen to this dumb shit. Send me $250, I will send you $250 back.
You do not understand how many times people really do that.
and people
Sir,
that are smart and intelligent, by the way.
Hey, Sergeant, I got a message that said if you send me, you just won $500 million, but all you have to do is send us a $250,000 processing fee. You just won $5 million. You have to send us $250,000 to process this money. Okay, cool. So, sir, did you enter a contest? No.
So
Then how can you win a contest that you won? Well, they seem legit. I said, I'll tell you what, why don't you send me the $250,000
Oh, my God.
and I will hold it for you.
like, but even on small things, like a lot of Facebook scams, people buy furniture and they'll make it look. I mean, I'm not going to say anybody names, but I've seen hyper intelligent people in our own communities because they're so convincing that fall for it. Maybe not to the amount. Of course, there's a lot of that do, but like $200 here, $50 there, and then they're so embarrassed that they don't want to call the police, and the scammer knows it. They don't want to tell their loved ones. I took the one girl's phone away and go, no, Cash App's giving your money back to you. Watch. She goes, Alvy, I just feel so dumb. I said, don't, but always remember this. In the United States, it's against the law
So are they
to
getting a
pay
Dollar
money
General?
to get the Waffle House. This guy,
I just pulled an Alvy to mac and cheese.
This guy, I know how it feels now.
so it's doesn't it?
It does. He's like, did it 3 times. Now I know where you leave her
I
depressed.
think it's under
I'm gonna go home and cry
investigation.
myself to sleep.
That's what nervous.
Oh, this is awesome. So, hey, y'all remember Gal Del Cielo's the warrior chicken born in
One eye
heaven?
behind his head.
This show was dedicated to him. Shout out to America.
He's a rooster. He rides a horse.
Big shout out to America.
Shout out to America.
America. Land of the free, where you have to have driver's license, insurance, buckle your seat.
You don't have to.
Can't burn non-natural
go.
stuff.
Here we go.
You can't speed. Let's
If you
see.
don't have any of that shit, it's okay. We'll give it to you for free.
As long as you come over here and you talk like this, man, you get what you want.
All right. We love y'all.
Oh,
We
no,
love
I'm
America.
bragging. Y'all have stopped me from this bragging.
All
I'm
right,
just
you-
going to.
go ahead.
Happy birthday, America.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Go ahead.
We're good. That's funny.
Is it you're bragging about your numbers?
I am bragging about my numbers.
All right, we're good. Y'all, tune in next week.
We got to go.
Later, guys.
Until next time.
You go on live here in a little bit and brag about your damn numbers.
I'm going to go
I
in
was
there and
going to
interrupt
thank
him.
y'all for another bump. Like always.
So if we go in there and just start
Can't even get it
commenting,
out.
if you go in his deal and just start commenting, he'll never get to finish what he's saying.
You're right. I won't, because I'll keep getting squirreled off.
He'll-
He's figured that
he'll
out.
get squirreled.
My brother does it too.
All right, brag. Come on, let's go.
No. It's like, so weird thing happened because you was asking about views.
Yep.
Friday morning, I had 18,600 something followers. Like now I have 20,699. It just went.
Yep.
I looked down, but because I'd made a post, it's like, oh, we're almost like to 19,000. Then I looked, I went, no. I'm like, holy cow! Yeah,
That's
there
awesome.
you go.
Well, I
all
think
because
what you
the
should-
rumor of the serial
I
killer.
think what you should do is you should go on there and be like,
Say it to me.
It's under investigation.
I need all of my followers to go follow Dads After Dark. You don't have to watch us or care, just follow us.
Yeah, otherwise, you're not coming back to the show.
okay.
No.
Well, you know, I need
You're
that.
fired.
Actually, by the way, Outlaw won't be here next week.
What?
Nope. It's up to y'all.
So,
Uh-oh.
I'll be at
You know
work.
what that means? That's going to be some serious stuff going on with Smokestack over there going, yep.
yeah. That's stupid.
Yeah. Really?
Hey, Smokestack, if you're still watching, buddy, I just farted in your chair. Welcome back next week, pal.
Word. All right, y'all be good.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Yes.
Be
Come back.
safe.
God bless
Always.
America.
With
Always.
all 10 toes and 10 fingers.
That means
I pledge
always make good
allegiance
choices.
to the
Always
flag
make good choices.
Always
of the
make good
United
choices.
States
Happy 4th of July.
America.
Happy birthday, America.
Bicycle.
To the Republic.
Later.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's after dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck.
Dads after dark, grilling in the park, making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill. Sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers, blah blah blah. Moms in the morning, they talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances, tatted on my nose. Mickey G, funny packs, that's on me. Blue jean shorts, yeah, that kinda short. Dads after dark, dads after dark, dads after dark, dads